Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out.
Almost started kicking in. Couldn't handle it anymore. The line was building. Wanted to make sure I get that Still Austin oded and some other things. Plus, it's a beautiful day outside. I love being outside, hanging out. It's going to be 2 epic nights, but I got this. I got this. Here I come, Specs. Here's some more tents. Then we got our home. There's my homeboy Harold. Richard, a.k.a. Bubble Boy. Harry, who saved our spot. So this, Mama Hack chilling over there. Well, this is where we're at, y'all. That's where we're living. This is home for 2 days. I think I can make it.
Free drive. It's either that or no Omega, man. Like I've had a Aquaterra before, the teak down, but they have the new lacquer down ones. I like those a lot. But I don't know, something about that champagne Grand Tango.
At the end of the day, you're wearing it. Yeah, they're looking at it. Be careful. So,
Listen up, y'all. Here's the deal. When you wake up in sport mode, you know it's going to be a good day. We survived last night. There was a party across the street, which there's all these bars, restaurants across the street, but the real party, y'all, was right back here because we won an award last night. I don't know if y'all know this, but they gave an award for the most kick-ass bottle share, and we won. So cheers to us, Houston Basement Dwellers, my other homies. It was a good one. Peace.
Good morning. Nice warm cup of coffee, nice warm apartment. Slept in a little bit, nice cozy bed, but man, I wish I was out there with y'all. Seems like it's gonna be awesome. Congrats on the special award for best bottle share. I know hopefully you'll get it 2 nights in a row. But yeah, Hack, wish I was out there. All the guys and women who are out there as well. Wish I was out there with y'all. So cheers. Drinking some Drifting Drams coffee. Shout out to Drifting Drams. They're awesome. But yeah, we'll miss you tonight, Hack. I hope you get that bottle that you've been camping out 2 days for. I hear that they do have some Blantons on the drop. So cheers, buddy.
Russell 13. I was hoping for a Russell 15.
We do have a 15.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, ladies, for pulling that out. Very, very much. I don't own this one, and this is my very first Russell 15, and I think that's the choice.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I can.
Wow.
What's up, baby?
That's not a Blanton's.
It's a little bit better than a Blanton's. Just a little bit better than a Blanton's, bro.
I should have known. I should have known you're gonna do something like that with the cuts there.
You knew something was coming your way.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, man. So happy Sunday night. Happy
Hey,
Sunday
man.
night, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? The weekend's not over. Hang on to the last part of the weekend with this,
Yeah,
Mac. You ready to do this tonight? It's gonna be kind of a night.
This is you saw some of the pictures of my spread here. A lot of ryes came out last year. It's gonna be a night.
It's going to be a night. We've got a lot to get to, man. And like me and my announcements, I got to get to some of those. But hey, chat, how you doing? How's everybody feeling? I'll be honest, tonight I got to bring the energy because
Come on, man.
so dry January, right? Like, so some people are practicing dry January, some people don't. And I have a tremendous amount of respect that people that do. I think it's nothing to make fun of. It's people, that want to do it, go for it. So I'm trying to do dry weekdays and I'm debating, about, whether Fridays count or not, but so I'm trying to do, so I actually was, no whiskey for me from Sunday all the way, to, Saturday.
Nice.
And I went to the Southeast Texas
Whiskey
Festival and I made up for all that week. So, Yeah, they like to say at the whiskey festival that they have over 400 pours. I think I had 402. So
And then we hung out. And we hung out
yeah,
on
yeah. The hangout after once I got home probably was what did me in for. But no, I've got my morning after, so I'm gonna take that right
morning
now.
recovery.
I'll get it right one of these days, man.
Well, dude, that's awesome. It seems like you had a fun time, and congrats on we call it damp January. What do we call it?
I don't know. We'll call it slightly moist January.
Okay. Well, man, the chat is popping.
It is. People get in here early and hang out, and
talking about my wardrobe early and everything, man.
I feel like it's kind of like an Oscar show. Like people are out there on the runway. What is Mac gonna wear tonight?
I know. I hope my black sweatshirt's good enough for the chat tonight. But
I feel like I feel like the chat has driven you into the most like nondescript, clothing possible.
I know that's what. All right, so let me just shout out some people here in the chat. Wes was first. Shout out Wes. Cheers. We got Dennis, Matthew, Randall. Cheers. Let's see, Wes. Aren't y'all missing a bottle? No, what are we missing? What's he talking about?
It's that one that we're gonna tease a little later.
Oh yeah. Roger Reese. Cheers. Robert. We're in the hat. Well, it's Robert's Western World in Nashville, but we can say it's for Robert as well. All the Roberts in our life. What's up? Alan, Bradley, Booper, Dennis. How's it going, guys? Gerald. Yeah, they were okay, here we go. What will be Mac's fashion statement tonight? I mean, come on, guys.
People want to know.
He's probably only going to show from the neck up at this point. Okay, now this is getting a little quilted pants with a crop. Okay, what are we doing here? What are we doing, guys?
People care, man. People care. They want to know what you're wearing. And I think, Mama Hack said this, right? She said that people are just giving you a hard time because they're jealous of how stylish you are.
That I
That's
love
what she said.
Well,
she's got your back.
So
Wes says Mac's the type of guy to take pictures of his outfit, so he doesn't wear this.
You got to keep it fresh, You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Keep it fresh. Keep it fresh. Hey, we've got a new member in here. Ronnie sips bourbon. You're in the right spot. We like to sip bourbon. Ronnie, welcome in. As a member, I think this will be a good kind of segue for me, Ronnie. As a member, guys, tonight we are going to have, like every week, we have a few different giveaways, right? And so tonight's membership giveaway bottle is going to be this bad boy from Silver Springs, and I'm excited to whoa, that's a little tight, to show you guys this one. This is, look at the color on this bad boy. This is made out in by JW Kelly, and with the Chattahoochee Whiskey Club, which I talk about all the time on the channel. Brad did this pick, made it available. I bought like 12 of them and brought them back to the city of Houston. Everybody's getting into these now, but with it being a Rye show, so all you have to do to be eligible for that is just be a member. It's like $3 or $5 a month to be a YouTube member for us, and it just supports our channel, helps pay for some of the things we do. But also, every dollar that we earn through YouTube, we turn it into giveaways, and so that's why you'll see quite a few giveaways on this channel. And so this Silver Springs Rye, excited. The other two giveaways are for the Super Chats or the Venmo. And so those, for every $5 entered, you have a chance to win. And so, Mac, we've got something I know near to you is this Sagamore 9 Rye store pick. This is from MDP Liquor in Orlando. I picked this up on a hunt I did. You may have seen that hunt video at some point.
Look at the color on it.
Is an exciting one. And then the one that's kind of hard to find still, which I'm figuring it's not going to be that hard to find much longer, but the E.H. Taylor Straight Rye. So we're going to give that away tonight. So 3 bottles tonight. 2 of them will be for the Super Chats. So if you'd like to Super Chat and be eligible for some of those bottles, please do. If you don't, that's fine too. Just hang out with us. So we've got some Super Chats coming in now. Dennis says, let's get the fun started. Thank you, Dennis, for the Super Chat. Andy says Texans Super Bowl 2026. God, I hope so. That would be so much fun. And then let me take this down real quick. And then let's see what else we got here. This is Jeremy Dirks. Cheers. $5 super chat. Thank you, sir. So yeah, guys, if you'd like to be in for the drawing, get into the super chats tonight. I know it's a great way to win some cool bottles and win cool prizes.
That's awesome. I've never had the H. Taylor Straight Rye, so that's a killer giveaway. I mean,
yeah, I think you're a member too of the channel. So
okay, cool. Cheers, Lico Joe. I think if I said that, I probably butchered it, but welcome.
Yeah, welcome, man. Thank you for being first time here. You know, I met a lot of cool people at the Southeast Texas Whiskey Festival in Beaumont, and that's the Glen I got from there. And I've got a video, Mac, I want to kind of preview, not get too far into it, but I shot a complete walkthrough through this whiskey festival, and all the big names were there. All the craft distilleries were there. And somebody that, you know, we had on the channel last week that we need to thank properly is Jonathan Mazzano with K Luke was there. So I got to run into him.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So, you know, I just cannot tell you how cool last week was. It felt like we were a real whiskey show with Jonathan in that interview. So just wanted to make sure if you missed that and you want to go back and just watch the interview part of that show, please do. Because Jonathan really got into some cool stuff, Mac.
Man, yeah. Yeah, it was such a cool show. He's awesome to chat with. We could have, I mean, that could have gone on for 3-4 hours. It was just pretty epic. So that was not me rapping, JG.
Although you could probably, I bet you could. You're multi-talented, so you could
yeah.
rap. JG in with a super chat. Thank you, sir. Whiskey cheers. JG is always commenting on our shorts and stuff. Appreciate you doing that, man. It really helps us get more views and subscribers. So that is awesome. Andrew said never had that EHT rye. He's in for the prizes tonight. Oh, Dusty Dan, you both have some. Ooh.
Oh, that's awesome. Cheers, Dusty.
Speaking of, just a real quick shout out.
Can't hear you because you're away from the mic.
Yeah, sorry. So I was on Dusty's channel a couple weeks ago and won this little giveaway, which is the Remus Gatsby 15-year-old. I thought about just telling you that I got a media sample, but I know you wouldn't believe me.
You should have just done that because that's fancy, man.
And then this cool challenge coin, which is really sweet. So Dusty Dan, you'll see his link dropped here tonight. We support his channel. We believe in what he's doing.
Yeah.
May get to do some cool collab stuff with Dusty this year.
That would be awesome. Cheers, Dusty. Look, wait. Evening all excited for Rye night, but sad we can't trash on Mac's usual quilt fit from Naomi.
Naomi, come on. Naomi, you're supposed to have the man's back, so you should just come out like a crochet top that see your nips through it. That would be awesome.
So I do want to say this, Steve Paul, thanks for pointing this out. I'd like for everyone to look at what we both have in front of us right now. As far as relatability goes, I have a $26 bottle here. Old Rittenhouse Rye. So anyway, I just wanted to point that out. But cheers.
Yeah, well, cheers. Oh man, God, this is good. Whoa,
this is
good. So,
by the way, this is also a pick. So it's not just anyway, it's a pick, and this is killer. These Rittenhouse picks, if you can find.
Yeah. So just quick story about Michter's. And the reason I pulled it out to kind of kick off the night tonight is I earlier in 2025, I was walking through a liquor store in LA near the airport, about to board my plane, and just thought I'd run through there. They had 6 of these Michter 10 ryes that they just found, and they put them out for $199. So in our Discord with the basement dwellers, I was taking pictures. Who wants one? And of course, so I brought 6 of these back.
Oh man,
at $199, and I didn't even notice till I was looking, and these were 23 H's. No, the 23H I got somewhere else. There were 22s, Mac. I think. Yeah,
nice.
I haven't cracked it yet. This was a 22E.
Wait, how many do you have back there?
Just don't worry about that.
Cheers to 10. What's going on?
Hey, Todd, how are you? Cheers. So anyway, yeah, fun stuff. Oh, Bradley Booper's in. Thank you for the super chats. I'm pouring some Michter's Barrel Strength Rye. That's a good one.
Oh yeah,
too. I've done that side by side. Michter's Barrel Strength Rye and this 10. it's so close for me.
Yeah, man. We've got quite. I mean, I'm looking over at these bottles. And then we're about to pull up this 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 S tier ranking
Dressing
system.
like Mac for Halloween.
I know,
dude. They're on you on the close.
They are. Hey, man, I've got to just what? I'm gonna keep rolling. I take it as a compliment, everyone. Look at this. Hack, are we starting with the good stuff first? I have that bottle but not cracked yet. That is the good stuff.
Yeah. So the reason I like to start with this one too is it's low proof, right? It's just a lot of the Ryes I own are high proof. This one's 92 proof, so it's a low proofer. They also, one of the things Michter's does that's super cool, right, is they do a lower entry point on the barrel. And so I'm starting to love that stuff, man. I'm starting to love that low entry proof stuff, and it's fantastic.
Yeah, man. One thing I'll say about this Rittenhouse, if this is Heaven Hill distilled, and I believe it is a low rye. So if you're wanting a cheap entry into rye, I think Rittenhouse is a great place to start. So just want to plug.
Maybe we should, and I don't know if you're comfortable. I'm assuming you are. You're a rye dude. Like, you love rye. Like, you love it, and you've brought me in kind of to some ryes this year, and been kind of helping me through that journey, and I appreciate it. And I've really learned it. And this was the first one I ever had, and it's a very bourbon friendly rye, right? But like, maybe we should, like, before we get in, like, just talk about, like, what's a rye, for people that maybe don't even know.
Yeah. So rye's whiskey, and it's made from rye. It gives that sort of like that spicy component, right? So I would say in your bourbon, you typically have some rye, various percentages. So like if you have MGP, they have two main mash bills for their bourbon. 21% rye would be their lower rye mash bill, and then 36% rye would be their higher rye mash bill. I tend to lean towards that 36% mash bill as my favorite from MGP. And I think if you look across the spectrum, and again, I think people in the chat are going to, you could certainly come at me here, because I think there's a bunch of like craft distilleries, and then there's a lot of different recipes out there. But for ryes, you have the 95.5 recipe, which is 95% rye. And that's, I think, the traditional sort of MGP rye recipe that you're tasting out there. But then you have the like 51% rye, which is one that I also love. I think for me personally, Hack, and I know what you think. I'd love to hear from the chat too. But do you like those 95.5 ryes? For me, I think they vary a bit in age.
Hit or miss, man. Hit or miss. Like, some of them are amazing.
Yeah.
And then some of them can lean too far. So like, I think the one note, right, that I do not like on certain ryes that I haven't found to enjoy is that anise licorice, black licorice. I don't like that. When I get that, I'm kind of out,
Yeah.
And if it's too heavy, it just will completely kind of turn me off of a rye. I'm just, because I like bourbon more, but I'm learning to like more ryes. And so and I was going through my collection. I was like, holy crap, I got a lot of ryes I didn't even remember having. Wes asked a question here. He says, anyway, tried the Overholt 12-year. So at the Whiskey Fest last night, they had it. And I got to try a little sample of it, and you'll see it on the video that drops this week. But it really reminded me, Mac, of like, how you have that caramel payday thing with bean.
Oh, yeah.
It was like that, dusted in cinnamon. So it was like a cinnamon dusted, salty caramel payday, and I liked it a lot. I really did. So it was. I thought it was good, Wes. I really did. The Overholt 12. I thought it was really good.
That's awesome.
See, did we miss any other super chats, Mac? Did we get?
We've got a ton coming in. We have a ton coming in here.
Okay, cool.
Thank you guys. Cheers, Richie. Z. It's good to see you. Hammer those likes. Thanks, Matt.
I think we got him. Yeah.
I did also just pull this. This is first crack for me, Hack. I know you have this back there. I don't know if you want to do it or do it later in the stream.
Let me make a couple other announcements real quick, and then we'll keep moving, and then we'll get into the whiskey side of this. I promise. We got a lot to get through, so I know I probably need to do this pretty fast. But oh wait, first of all, Brandon Scott, holy crap, $50.
Whoa.
Thank you, sir, for the huge super chat, Brandon. That's awesome. Still Austin's latest distillery reserve is yes, and we're going to do that one tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Have it right here, Brandon. So if you can make it, we normally go about 2 hours. So who knows? But like if you can make it, we're gonna get into that one. This is the white tawny port finished rye, and I do like this one.
Oh, yeah, I wish I had that one.
So just yeah. You do have that one, don't you?
No, what you
don't
what are you
have that one?
talking
Oh,
about?
I'm sorry. Well. All right, so listen, just a few things I need to do. Just want a special thank you to some friends, Katie and Ethan. I know you've known them longer than me.
Mhm.
They have a YouTube channel called Drifting Drams. You're going to see it in the chat tonight. I've got it linked up on the Nightbot to pop up. Also, they have a coffee company, and I'm going to share with you guys real quick that are not familiar with this. I want to make sure that I do this the right way. Did I do that? I got to remove something else. Mac, I'm going to remove yours, but you can add it back. So this is their website, guys, Drifting Drams Coffee Company. And so they have some really great selections if you're, a lover of coffee. And the reason that I want to make sure you guys know about this website is I got some of the churro coffee in it, the churro blend, after hearing them talk about it. Jason talked about it on Mash and Drum. And it was incredible. So they've got all these different kind of cool blends, and then they hand blend everything and roast it. So like basically it's kind of done to order. So it might take a little bit to get those orders, but definitely check them out, guys. Ethan made us a tool that I'm going to try to use tonight that tracks all the super chats and automatically creates a list for me to drop over, so you don't have to wait for me to type everything. And Ethan was kind enough to give us that tool. And so I just want to say thank you to Katie and Ethan. They're great, amazing people, very friendly within the whiskey community. And check out Drifting Drams, guys. They're both the coffee and their YouTube, please.
Yeah, they're awesome. I've been I'm a member of theirs and get a pack of coffee a month, and man, it's awesome. I was drinking it the other morning.
Yeah. Jerry Bama says he doesn't like the dryness of Sunrise. I can get, I can get that sometimes too, especially, a wine finished dry can be drying sometimes.
Yeah.
The other one I'll tell you, Mac, is like, if it's got a lot of like pickle, like dill, it's, that doesn't, and I get that on the younger Willet ryes.
Yeah. The dill territory is, it's tricky for some folks. I'm not the biggest fan of it either. I think I like some of the savory qualities of some rye, but when that dill comes out, that dill though, it's something.
Ronnie says a killer year for rye, sipping the Saz 125. Nice. That's what we're gonna do right now. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put this one away. Michter's 10 rye, guys, though. If you're looking, we go to Kentucky, the best way to get it is get up early, go to the distillery. A lot of times they'll sell this in like a package. Where you'll have to buy one of their shelfers in this, and it's like $250, $260 or so. I know that it's not an easy to find bottle, but the truth is like if you're looking to just get into ryes, it's a lower proof one, and it's very friendly, leans towards that bourbon side, and I think it's a great one. The barrel strength rye is also a little hard to find, but I will tell you, just their regular old shelfer rye is very good. It's very good.
Yeah, it's awesome. Well, dude, I'm excited to crack this Saz rye. And while you're looking for yours, so Dennis, we are going to talk about good times as part of this, part of our tier system. So that's a good point. We'll get to that for sure. But yeah, man, I'm excited to try this. I know also, thank you to Wes. I have a little bit of this Thomas H. Handy sample too. So I think that could be cool to try next to each other, Hack.
Okay.
Because I think a lot of people are like, hey, is this Sazerac foolproof close to that, that Handy you see on the shelves for whatever, at museum stores for like, what is it, like $600, $700 sometimes? So
yeah. So let's do this too, Mac. Let's tell the good folks real quick. I'm gonna put the banner up here so that we can make sure everybody, when you're watching this back, we're gonna rate that rye. So we're gonna take some different ryes tonight and tell the good folks what we're gonna do.
Yeah. So we have the tier system, the S through D. So S being superior and we're gonna rank some of these ryes. So maybe we should just pull. Actually, we just pull this up and then kind of
Yeah. Show
maybe
them
start with
the ranking
Sazerac.
system.
Okay.
Show them the website because it's pretty cool.
All right. Here we go. I did
Take
this
the banner down.
once on the stream 1 week when you weren't here, right, Hack? And it was myself
Yeah.
and Tim, and I
Yeah,
think
I was on a cruise that week.
yeah, we did tiers for finished whiskeys. So anyway, this one should be interesting, and I'm sure everyone's gonna agree. So it should be a fun conversation here. But let's start with this like Sazerac. The shelfer product. So I also have that here, the shelfer, which now, you know, I think you've got the Sazerac. What is this? 90 proof. You've got the Saz 100 proof that was released this year, and then you have the Saz full proof. Oh wait, I just pulled 100 proof. Where the heck? I got so many. So and then the 100 proof was released, and now you've got this 125 proof, which is their full proof rye, which I think may have been one of the coolest moves from Buffalo Trace, which has not done a lot of cool moves in my opinion as of late. I think making this Saz 125 proof, if it is, I feel like it's a lot more available now. At first it wasn't, but I'd also like to hear from the chat if you're seeing it around you.
So, and what I'm going to do, Mac, while we're doing this, and I think you have a sample over there too. I think you do. Is my friend Caleb here locally? Yep. He had the Thomas Handy 25. It's 129.8 proof. We swapped some samples, so he has really cool sample bottles too. But so we swapped some samples. I gave him some Tanyard rye, and he gave me this for the show so that I could do a true proper kind of side by side. And I'm going to save enough to maybe do a future kind of blind with it. But so the rumor is on the street that there's not that wide of a variance between this new 125 proof Saz and the Handy. So yeah, that's what I hear.
Yeah. And I just took a sip of the 100 proofer, which I think I did a video on this earlier of the Saz shelfer and the Saz 100 proofer, that 10 proof point difference. And it actually did a lot. And I've taken one sip of that 100 proof and I like it, man. And I think we're right around 30. Is it 35 for this bottle, Hack? I think.
Yeah. I paid 38 for mine.
39, I think, for the full proof. Yeah.
Yeah. So Randall says the Saz full proof has the same mash bill, same age, but just a few proof points lower than the Handy. Yeah. So okay, the nose on that has a sweet kind of apple, sweet apple.
Yeah. It's got some citrus on it. That's nice. Yeah. A little spice.
Sweet apple, and then a little bit of orange on that nose, right?
I get the orange too, man. This is nice. Nice nose.
We do it.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Okay.
It's good.
Okay.
Yeah. For under $40.
I mean, it's one notish. Like it's not, there's not a lot of notes here. It's just kind of one notish.
I get a little bit of that like orange peel, and then it gets spicy in that finish. It's not a bad finish. It's like, yeah, it's still sweet. You get those baking spices, typical kind of, it doesn't blow you away, but
it's definitely spicy. Very spicy. But I mean, for $38, I bet it'd make a hell of an old fashioned too.
I know, that's what I was thinking. And that's what I think that's how they're marketing it too, which is like it's for bartenders or whatever. Like they're like, if you're making cocktails, the 100 proofer, right, was one. But I mean, I might be pulling this for cocktails too, that get that proof in there. So what do you think? I mean, and I'm gonna go with both of these, Hack, and I'm just gonna start here. Like, I think for the price and for what they are, they're inoffensive. They're good for the price. They're not that super sort of, like, I think they're a crowd pleaser.
You think both of them, the 125 and the 100, they're ranked both as B?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I kind of feel like I don't even know. See, this is where you get tricky because I think the 100 proofer is a little watery, but of course you're going up against this. So I don't know. What do you think? You give it a B, or do you put this? Do you put the foolproof down to C?
Well, I haven't had the foolproof. I just had the 125, but I could rate it a B.
No,
I
the
think.
foolproof is a 125 hack.
Oh, they're the same. I thought you were doing the 100 and the. Okay, yeah.
The
No, I
100
would
I put
definitely
at
give it
C.
a B. I'd give it a B, definitely.
All right, and I'll just put the 100 at C. I mean, it's we're splitting hairs here. What do you guys think in the chat too? Let me know. But I think the real question too, Hack, is this a handy replacement? Right? Like, do you need to hunt the handy if we got the foolproof?
Let's get into that now.
Let's do it.
I think I've only had Thomas Handy one other time. Okay, I can actually smell a little bit of the smells are very similar.
They actually are. Mine's 127 proof, by the way.
Very similar. Very similar. There's a little more funkiness on the.
Yeah, there's a little more fruit too. Like, I get a deeper orange, like blood orange thing on the nose.
Yeah, I do get a little bit of oakiness on the nose on the Handy, where I don't get really any oakiness on the 125. So let's do it.
Yeah, I mean it's good. I mean it's definitely better.
Yeah,
I think we knew
it's $400 better.
No, it is not.
Those are very similar, Matt.
They're a lot more similar than I thought they'd be.
I bet blinded you could hardly tell. I bet blinded you could hardly tell the difference, honestly.
I think blinded I would rank it higher, but I think you're right. Like it wouldn't be like BTAC level higher. You know what I mean? Like price. Right. I'm doing some hard work here. I get a lot of that orange.
They're really close, man. But when you have them like back and forth like that, they're very close.
They are.
I mean, they have no business being that close. I mean, from a dollar perspective, but I guess in terms of how they're made, that makes sense,
Yeah. Cinnamon roll, caramel molasses. Those are good notes.
Yeah. I definitely get the cinnamon on this, and I get like a little bit of that. Not as much caramel on it for me, but there is a syrupy nature to the Handy that's just slightly different than the 125. I think
there's
a little thicker on the mouthfeel. It hangs on the tongue a little more.
There's a nice viscosity. There's a more of a citrus, like blood orange thing going that gives it a bit more sweetness for me before it gets spicy, and I think it's really complimentary. I think the Handy is a great pour, but I think you're right where these are not far off. So
Gordon says he has several Handies looking for a 125. They hit Texas pretty hard. They're kind of not hard to find right now. I'm assuming that eventually across the country there'll be more available. Maybe I should have picked up one of those for the giveaway if people aren't able to find it. I didn't know that it was that hard.
All right, Hack. So where should we put the Handy? Because if we're putting Saz foolproof at B tier, which I don't know if we're gonna pull. You want to pull that screen back up?
Wes says something here I'm just curious about. He says the 23 Handy was 10 times better than the 24. I think Wes has several. The one I have is 25. I'm just wondering what the consensus is on 25 in comparison to all the others.
I mean, I feel like, no, that's good. I've only had this one batch thanks to Wes, and this is the 24.
All right, let's do our tiers. We'll add it back up here. All right.
So the problem is I don't want to put this in the same tier. I think the only reason I would put it in the same tier as the foolproof is price. It's a better thing, but I mean, like,
but Mac, for me personally, I don't think it's a full tier level better. I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, not the one I had, not this 25.
I almost feel like
definitely not.
But if we're talking Rise, I almost feel like it should be A. I don't know. We got to make some decisions here, Hack.
Yeah, I think. Well, as this goes, we may move some things around, but I would. It's your call. Your show tonight. I'm just riding along, drinking. Your show, buddy.
All right. I think the Handy as a rye is really good. I think for the price, it would be B. So if we're incorporating price into this, which I think we should not, Hack, I think we just need to say how good the
Taste the
whiskey is.
whiskey. Don't worry about how much it costs. Okay.
I'm putting it at A.
Okay. All right. So
I think it really is a great rye. So
okay. All right. So Handy went to A. All right.
but it's not much different. It's not significantly different than Says.
It's really,
but it's better.
It's not miles and miles different. It's really,
Man, we're gonna have some Glens being used tonight, buddy.
yeah. I'm gonna reuse because I've got plenty over there, but it's yeah. What's
All right.
next?
We are now talking about Tennessee's own Jack Daniels, my friend.
Oh, I want to do something cool here. Okay.
What does the chat think about Jack
What I
Daniels?
want to do real quick, and this is why I put it up there. The votes for the poll. I'm trying to see. I don't know. I'm going to end it, and then maybe everyone can see it. But I don't know how that works. Yep, there it is. What tier is the Jack Daniels Barrel Strength Rye? And 61% of the people listed it as A tier.
Yeah. I mean, and again, if we're talking, I think we should talk about price. I don't think we need to necessarily incorporate it in into the tier system here, but I think these Jack Daniel's single barrel proof ryes are maybe the best bang for your buck in whiskey, period. Like it is just incredible. And the one that I have and Hack, and I know we both have a lot of these. But I have a 134.8 proof single barrel proof rye from Warehouse 13. So we're in the 113. So this is that Coy Hill range.
Well, for me, Jack Daniels was my distillery of the year last year, right? And I thought they had the best releases of the year. And I thought what would be cool for me to do is I've got 3 here. I've got the Tanyard 133 proof. I've got this Hounds of Houston pick that is from Barrel House 6, and it is 138 proof. And then I've got a distillery only straight rye twice barreled. So I thought, you know what? Let's do all 3 of those, and just compare, contrast, and do a 3-way side by side. How's that sound?
That sounds great. And I know you're flexing your Tanyard Hill bottle over there. I am lucky to have a sample of the Tanyard Hill 141 proof. So thank you for that. I also, this twice barreled, by the way, this Heritage twice barreled. I think this one is what is this? 2023. This is one of my favorite bottles in my whole collection, man. I brought this with me to Nashville for Christmas, sipped on it. This is one of those I'm going to be sad when it's gone.
So what is the difference in that and then this that says that this is twice barreled, right? Like what's the difference?
Yeah, so I think this Heritage barrel is just like hand selected barrels for that, and they're the same proof. So wait, no, I think yours is a little higher proof. This is 100 proof.
107.
Yeah. But I put those side by side, by the way, one time, and they weren't far off. So it's a good deal when you're in Tennessee and if you can find those distillery bottles, you can find a good deal there.
Yeah, I remember, I haven't had this in a long time, but I remember kind of loving this. And I guess you could consider this like a twice barreled. I mean, is there some magic to that versus calling it double oak? Do you know? Does anybody know?
I think I'm just calling it that. But yeah, I mean, this will be interesting to try this. So I've got what do you have for your barrel proof, Hack? Do you have a barrel proof out there?
Yeah, it's right here. It's the Hounds of Houston. This was my local guys here. We love this one. Love it.
I think you sent me a sample of that. It was,
I think I did. Yeah. Randy was asking me something from Gauchos. Right here. He when did you snag your Tanyard? So I guess about a week ago or so. I traded for this with a friend of a friend because I got 2 of the Weller single barrels, as you know, Randy. One day just walked into Costco randomly, and they had the Weller single barrels. Well, not randomly, actually. One of our friends in the Basement Dwellers went in and posted it in our Discord and went up there, and then Mama Hack went like 20 minutes after me, and they tried not to sell her one. And a Weller single barrel.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Because they said it was only one per household, and they had my address in there or something. And so there was a UPS guy standing there next to her, and she goes, "Hey, do you want to make $20?" And I'm sure the UPS guy was like, "Hey, lady, don't hit on me." But the UPS guy said, "Well, okay, sure." And so right in front of the man's face, she said, "Would you buy this Weller single barrel for me, and I'll give you $20?"
Oh my gosh.
And so the guy that was behind the counter got really pissed. He's like, "Oh, we're doing this?" And she goes, "Yes, we're doing this." So that's my wife, though.
That's
My wife,
awesome.
bro.
Cheers to Mom Hack.
Yeah. So, all right, let's
Man,
get into this twice barrel.
I'm in this like Coy Hill 134 proof single barrel proof. Man, it is incredible. It is just like banana pudding, charred marshmallows, graham cracker deliciousness, man.
HTX is asking. He thought the Heritage barrels are toasted. I think.
Oh,
so
interesting.
This Heritage barrel, right? The single
Yeah.
barrels. These are toasted, but this is not a rye, right? So
yeah. So the Heritage barrel are these special releases, and I'm pretty sure. I mean, I think that one is just the one that's toasted, but yeah, these are also these special release were called Heritage.
And shout out to Queasy. I met him last night. Super nice guy, man. Met a bunch of the boys that are part of the Patreon for Whiskey Canaan. And we got to have some pours and hang out last night for just a little bit at the Whiskey Fest. And so shout out Queasy. He's been following us now and had some really kind things to say about our content. So thank you so much, Queasy. It was really cool to meet you and the boys, and hopefully get over to Louisiana or meet you guys up more often. So.
Man. So I think, also in the essence of time here too, Hack, I'm just going to kind of sip through and I think you do that too, and we'll pull this thing up here in a second, but I'm about to try this Tanyard Hill next to this single barrel proof rye, just to kind of,
see.
And this is 141.1 proof. Thank you, Louisiana, for the sample. Man. And I know these like Tanyard Hills, Hack, like they vary in proof. They're all like, and I hear some things like the higher proofs are better, but then I also hear some people saying like it's not all about the hazmat proofs with these Tanyard Hills. So I've heard two opposing opinions here.
Yeah, I've tried one in the Specs parking lot at the drop that was 142 proof. That was amazing. The one I had the sample of, this one right here, is 134, and I love it. And then the one I was able to trade for is 133 proof, but I'm about to do it now.
Oh,
this on the nose. So God,
it is that like charred oak marshmallow. Oh, man, this Tanyard Hill, this 141 proof, it is a different animal, and it's so red. It's just crazy how red this pour is.
There is a coffee note on this Tanyard that I think you got. Like, I love it. I love coffee.
Yep.
It is like almost like how espresso is a little more burnt tasting, like have straight espresso versus regular brew coffee.
Yeah,
I would probably tell you this Tanyard has more of an espresso note than a coffee.
Yeah, it has like a creamy espresso. Mine does that. Mine has it too. And what's your proof that you're sipping on there? With the
133. 133.
And so I'm almost 10 proof points. I'm like 8 proof points above you here. It does not sip like a hazmat, which is dangerous.
Well, mine's not, but the mouthfeel on the Tanyard again is totally different than these other two. Like, it's just totally different.
I get a dark chocolate almost too on this.
Yeah.
Whoa, Gordon's Pub. Look at this. 147.9.
Holy crap.
That is killer. Is that for real? You pull my leg, Gordon? Gordon's Pub.
Gordon's Pub. Oh, he said one and then 136.9. I don't know if he mistyped. I don't know. I don't know if he said 136.9 after, so I'm not sure if that was.
Damn. Well, anyway, I think the question is the Tannered Hill significantly better than your favorite Jack Daniel's barrel proof rye?
Yeah. So like when we were doing the SAS and they were really similar and really close, these are widely different. Like widely. Now that I've had Tannered Hill rye a few times, it just I will tell you this though, you got to be in the mood for it because it'll kick you in the gut. Like it's a big boy pour. It's not something that you've got to be ready for it. Oh, Two Fins got 47. Wow.
I just
Matthew says 148.8 is the highest.
Damn. Yeah, you're right. I mean,
so for me, how I compare these three, just a quick comparison on these three. This twice barreled and it leans into the oakiness, of course, a little bit more. It's a little bit tannic compared to the JD 138 proof, but the proof on this at 138 is so like it doesn't drink hot though. Like you know how some of them can drink hot?
Yeah. This
just doesn't. It's just really, really smooth. Like but it does have that seared banana note that you get in some Jack Daniels. And I don't always get those on the Ryes, and I don't get any banana note, which is very, familiar with Jack Daniels on the Tannered at all. But I definitely get it on the Hounds of Houston pick, like a seared, sugary banana. And then the Tannered is just a different animal. It's just deep, dark, rich notes. It's like it's a winter pour. Like it's a winter pour. Like it warms the belly up. My belly still feels warm from drinking it. Like it just That's what I would say on that. All right, so we need to pull up our tier list again, Mac, and let you go to work here.
Do it. All right.
Where are we going to rate these Jack Daniels?
So I think, and I just took my final sip of my Tannered Hill. It is one of the best whiskeys I've tried in the past year. I think we're at S tier. I think it's our first S tier. Let's hit that. We need these sound effects, like or whatever the terrible example of what that sounds.
Maybe hold on. I think they do have something here. I'm just giving me a minute. I think. Oh, here we go. For S tier, baby.
I mean, right? How if what is S tier if Tannered Hill is an S tier rye?
Yeah, what would be is a good question. Like, what would be?
I think the Jack Daniel's barrel proof ryes are A tier. I would put it right up there with Sazerac. I mean, I would. I mean, they're just killer. The question for me here is this twice barreled. I would put S tier as well, but I would. It's just a whole different animal.
Yeah,
like this is one of my favorite pours in my bar, so I have to put it S tier. But I mean, Hack, do you have any pushback there?
None. No, I have none. And I think the distillery one, I would give it an A for sure. I know you don't have that there, but that's okay. Yeah. But if and I will say this, Mac, about the distillery one and where I got mine is traveling through the Nashville airport.
Yeah.
They had them there for sale in the airport, and that's where I got mine. I know you can go to the distillery and get them, but that's where
always check out those whiskey shops at National International Airport because they'll have some good stuff. And they even got some killer Old Dom and Leaper's Fork single barrels too.
Right,
man. All right, so check.
Where we go next? I'm gonna keep sipping on this. I don't know because I'm not pouring out a Tannered. I'm not. So.
We're going President's Choice, baby.
Ooh, okay. All right, you do that.
I was lucky to snag one of these in the online drop for Old Forester's President's Choice. This is the first year they've released a rye President's Choice. Mine is barrel number 20. And mine's 117 months. and this thing is hurting. I love this pour. Let's see here. I'm going to take a little swig here if I have to. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I got to do the work, right?
So just a little background for those that might not be familiar. President's Choice, has been an annual release, and it's usually very special barrels that Old Forester does. And for a long time, they were older, like 10, 11 years. The more recent ones have been a little younger, like 8, 9 years. But this year was the very first year that they released a rye. So but there were different barrels, right? And there's a couple of different barrels on this President's Choice rye. And I've heard some of them hit more than others. I don't know.
I early on in the year or halfway through the year, oh man, it's incredible. This is a truly incredible pour. We also I didn't put up the like Shelfer Old Forester, which that Shelfer Old Forester rye I think is actually really great.
Talking about that 100 proof one, the green label one. Yeah. Okay.
I think for the money, man. What is that? Is it like a $30 bottle or something?
It's
or
probably
20?
closer to 40, 50 in there, I think.
Is it? Okay, I thought it was a little cheap, but man, I mean, we're hitting back to back here. I don't know how this couldn't be S tier for me. You can't put everything in S tier because it won't be S. But my barrel is. When it comes to ryes, this thing's killer. So
S tier, another S tier.
Hit it.
That means the train whistle. We double train.
We're front loaded on S tiers, maybe.
The choo choo.
Well, maybe since let's keep rolling here. The Michter's 10-year. Where would you put that?
Oh, did we didn't rank that one yet?
We didn't rank it yet.
I would give it an A.
Yeah.
I would give it an A. And I mean, if you could do A, S, but here's the thing. And this is something, I don't know if you saw this from Rare Bird. Rare Bird, we're in his Patreon. He dropped a review where he said the 2025, I think, Michter's 10 rye was not great. He said of all the Michter's 10 ryes he's had. So one thing you got to do, and I'll pop out of here for a minute and mention, is that on the Michter's 10 around the neck label, it'll have the year, it'll have like 22, 23, 24, and then after it'll have a letter, and that letter indicates which month it was dropped. So he said that, I think it was 25E, that he was not impressed with at all.
So he was saying it kind of fell off, huh? Which is interesting. You started your night with the 10 rye. I'm gonna pull the Michter's barrel strength rye here and just give it a sip because
give it a quick sipper. Okay.
Yeah. And then we're gonna be talking about our guy K Luke here.
Oh, awesome. I've got a sampler from you over there that I need to pull out. We'll do that next. I'm finishing up the standard.
I know I don't mean to speed us up here, but anyway, what's the chat
thinking? We do need to, though. It'll be a 3-hour show. So.
What's the chat thinking? Like, are you guys in alignment with this? Maybe Hack, we can throw that back up here. Where do you agree? You disagree with our rankings here?
No, I see Randall just said that the Michter's 10 rye is not as good as the barrel strength rye this year. So he's saying kind of the same thing, that the 25 was not good. Steve Paul, thank you for the super chat. Mama Hack sent it. That could come back to haunt me. The New Year's picture. Mama Hack sent Steve Paul the New Year's picture where we were dressed up in 1920s gear. So I'm sure JG would have some fun with that.
I thought y'all looked cute.
Oh, thanks. Richie says Rare Bird's Rockin' Tour Rise legit.
Oh yeah, it's coming, baby.
It's coming. Gordon says K Luke.
This Michter's, and I get the similar thing with the M10 rye, but this barrel strength I have right now, sipping on the what is this 25B. Man, this is like a powdered sugared, like spicy donut.
Do we need to go back to do you need to rank some more?
Yeah, let's pull the ranking thing back up because I also wanted the group to, do you agree with our system? What are you
asking me or the chat?
I'm asking the chat.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm going to put Rittenhouse at B. And just while we're talking here, and we're kind of maybe taking a beat with sips, because I don't think either of us have this bottle, the Booker's Rye, which that is an immediate S tier. It may be one of the best pours I've had in my life, and I had that in Houston.
Yeah.
What was the place, Hack, that we visited?
Reserve, it was Reserve 101, and so it's a bar here that has a lot of the different dusty pours, and yeah, we splurged that night and had that Booker's Rye, and I gotta tell you, it's so good. I mean, it's crazy. And what was the last time they released that Booker's Rye? It's been a few years back, right? Like 2019, or I'll have that wrong. Somebody will know in the chat. Let me know in the chat, guys, if you
Was
know.
it like, it might have been 18, 19. But yeah, Matthew, you're right. Booker's almost needs like S, like it needs
like
above
the yeah. But it's also unobtainium. Like,
yeah.
when are you ever gonna get one? Stu has a good point here. Hard to rank single barrels because you can only rank what you've tried, but something like President's Choice, Michter's 10, JD, there are a ton of barrels. This is very true. This is very, very true because if they're all single barrels and batches, it's tough, right? To rank those. But it's kind of, you do have to generalize a little bit. So yeah, for sure. Cindy says share with the class. Absolutely. Brad says he tried the sample of this year's Michter's 10 Rye and the barrels. He likes a barrel strength rye better. So more love there. Thank you, Rexy, for becoming a YouTube member. Awesome. If you guys are wondering on the YouTube membership thing, that's kind of what we do versus Patreon and all that stuff, and that helps support the channel. But also every week we do a membership giveaway. So tonight's membership giveaway bottle is a Silver Springs Rye, which I'm your Mac, and our members, and then we've got 2 other bottles, the E.H. Taylor Straight Rye and a Sag 9 barrel pick. So 3 cool bottles. If you want to get it in the super chats. If not, that's cool too.
Yep, Corbin Cash. I love me some Corbin Cash. And we're going to be talking about a rye that I picked up yesterday here in a second. Also, Woodinville 8-year rye. So I've been like right on the fence of like with buying this, and I just have fought it because I've heard some rough things about it, but I have not had it.
So as you know, last week we had our dude Jonathan Mazzano here on the channel, and so let's do some K-Luke. This one that Max sent me, this sample happens to be a PX Sherry finish from the 21090 pick, right?
Yep.
Which more friends of ours, if you're not following them, make sure you do. They do incredible picks. They had a really good 25 for doing picks, man. Like Todd and Andy killed it last year.
Yeah. I have that one, and then I also have one finished in Sauternes. But I'm going to try this one with you, Hack. The PX Sherry and PX Sherry.
You know, in the nose, this reminds me of some of the really good like Found North stuff.
Oh, nice. I'm excited that you is this your first Mazzano rye?
Yeah. I had the at the Whiskey Fest last night, I had the batch 5 rye, and it was very good. I liked it a lot. Alan didn't like it as much, but I think he felt like it had a little too much mintiness.
Oh man, the nose on this. Yeah, shout out 210 and for picking this, and shout out Jonathan for.
Oh damn, I missed one on this.
I know.
I should have bought it because I was trying to decide between that and just the toasted, and I went with the toasted because I wasn't sure. But
that's what I was asking him. And if you guys haven't watched that show last week, you really need to hear from Jonathan alone. But what I get with some sherry finishes, Hack, I get some. We talked about dryness, and I think that was my question to Jonathan, where I'm like, he started as a wine person, and he's finishing in rye, and he's thinking about how many, like the fills, and the finish time, like everyone. But I think he really is sensitive to that tannic nature of everything, whether it's just the rye whiskey in the barrels and the wine, which I think, some people may not know as much that that finished stuff, right? They just throw things in barrels and then taste it, and okay, well, I should have pulled it out 4 months ago. But this, man, it is perfect. It is
Right.
not like
It is.
it is drying in a way that is like perfect for the pour.
It is. And I, you know, the sherry finish can go either way for me because it can like make you feel like you need to just drink a glass of water immediately. But this one doesn't do that. On the nose, it's like really sweet.
It is.
Very inviting nose, very sweet on the nose, like almost like it almost has like a maple nose, which is nuts. I know it's sherry, but it's almost.
No, you're right.
And then the sherry, you can taste it, but it's not overpowering. It's just done super well. So
like, yeah.
Oh, my guy Lackey Boy says, "Thank you for noticing. Thank you for noticing. It's the details, right? He likes the green background lights because it's Rye night, right? I did think about that. Thank you, Lackey. Appreciate you. Thank you.
I get like a strawberry jam quality in this, which is awesome.
Connoisseur Cigar says Batch 5 Toasted K-Luke was great last year. Interested in the Sauterne, so give us a review, Mac.
Okay. Dear Lord. All right.
It's going to be a night, baby. Now, is that a rye also, the Sauternes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I think, is it still on?
Is that the one from Sealbox?
I think it's one on Sealbox.
It may still be there. Maybe. Somebody let me know. Like if you're checking out Sealbox, is that Sauterne still on there? I know several people picked it up.
Also,
I held off just because I know that our guy Dusty Dan, he has a Sauternes bourbon dropping through his Patreon in January, and I want to grab it, so I didn't grab that rye.
Look, I changed my to green.
Oh, see, there you go. There you go. Now we're green. All right.
We're green together.
K-Luke's doing great things. Happy seeing it. Candace says the K-Luke rye finish is incredible. Best Sauternes finish I've had this far.
Oh, man. Yeah. So this one gets a bit more. There's a bit more herbal quality in here. I think the PX cherry is a bit more sweet. This one gets a bit more herbal spice, but man, it is super viscosity here that he gets on these proofs. That is another thing about the K-Luke offerings that is just my favorite.
So if we're gonna let's do this.
Great.
If we're gonna group K-Luke ryes, where are you gonna put them?
I mean, I'd put them at A.
I'm definitely A, leaning S, but definitely A. Yeah.
We can't. I mean, yeah. I
haven't had enough of them to say yes, to say it's an S. And I think,
the fact that he is up there with these others should, but you're right. The fact we're even thinking about it is
right. What else you got down there that we're not getting into, but you want to talk about while we're here?
So I do think the Limousin rye is for we're gonna have most things on because I think we're gonna end up with a ton of stuff in A. But for the price and for what they do, it's an A tier. Have you had any Limousin rye?
I haven't. I saw it when I did the home hunt video at Ed's house. He had one, and maybe I did have a pour that night. I'm trying to remember if I did, but I don't recall. I know, of course, I'm so dumb. I thought it was limousine. So, so then somebody had to correct me, but yeah.
So I also wanted to, so
the way this train is going to be long.
We're going to try to speed this up, y'all. The Wild Turkey rye, I think, is a solid shelfer. I want to put it at A, Hack.
I can't. I put it as a B.
It's going to kill me.
I know you're a turkey guy, but I don't think Wild Turkey's known for ryes. They're just not.
But I think they have such great ryes. Anyway,
it's your show. If you want to put everything, let's just call it a night. We'll put everything at A. We'll close the stream and we'll just hang out. And
I
have some
do
fun.
think that those A's are better than I think some private barrel selections of the Wild Turkey Ryes are that I've tasted could be A tier. All right, so that's all I'm saying.
All right, got your X. He says we're B at best, so he agrees with us.
Some of these, you know, like short barrel, the single barrel thing, where I have a hazmat 95.5 from them. That is one of the best things on my bar, where I would put it at like S tier, but you can't really. I think like what I would say is short barrel's doing some great stuff with rye. They know what they're doing. I put it at A.
I haven't had any rise from short barrel, so it's all you on that one. My issue with short barrel as a company is this year was not a great year for them. Like I feel, I don't think short barrel did a great job this year. I don't.
Wow.
I don't. And you know what? And they even admitted it. They even admitted it that they don't think they did a great job this year.
All right.
After having like a really great 24 and they got more expansion, they sold like a lot of NDPs. I think they ran out of really good barrels. I do. Their cigar batch release was not as good as the previous.
Yeah.
Their double oaks are not as good as they used to be. The pick I did for Liquor Zone, which is an MGP 10-year Kelvin, it's very good. It's very good. But would I say that I mean, it was my own pick, but would I say that one's better than one we picked at Southern Collective? No.
Okay.
No. So
you're right.
Anyway,
let me revise something. I'm getting too excited. Can you pull it back up?
All right.
I'm going to put Limousin and Short Barrel at B, and that doesn't mean it's bad. We haven't even done anything for C and D yet, so I need to.
I do have something for D for sure. I definitely have something.
What do you got?
It's right here. It's right here.
Did I have it on this list? Oh, I didn't add a River Roots here.
This is a pick I got from MDP, and it's a 12-year, 8-month rye. And I wanted to love it. I did, but it's just, I'm going to try it right now just to make sure, but it's just.
I have one too, Hack, and I would put it at D.
It's just not, it's very earthy. It's very herbal. Almost like.
I need to add them. I need to add them here.
It's better tonight. It's better tonight than I remember, but it's still not, especially if we're taking price into the equation, right? These are not cheap, these River Roots bottles. This one doesn't hit.
We're not.
I know there are certain River Root bottles that hit. I know there are, but for, a 13-year, 8-month, especially after I tried that Southern Collective one from last night, comparing it to this, Southern Collective just steps on this one's neck. Like it's just, I will tell you, it's got a lot of oak on it, which I do like for a rye, but it's just leans into that earthy, grainy. Yeah. So it's just it's not special.
And same for mine, Hack. But I want someone, and maybe I don't know if Jake's in the chat and I know Candace is in here. For those who are really on the or Matt too, on the River Roots train, there's some killer 95.5s that they picked, but I feel like the ones that I have not been great. So,
and that's and the one I've got I don't think is great. So it doesn't mean if we put them at D. Let's go back here. If we put them at D,
I just added it.
If we put them at D, it doesn't mean all of them are D. It just means the ones we have are D. Let's just say that.
Yeah. I mean, we're getting pretty specific here, chat. Like, I don't know if I don't know other channels who are getting this specific with like single barrels and ranking stuff. And like, anyway, we'll probably piss some people off, but
it's for fun anyway. Candace has a good point. She says River Roots is hit and miss on the rise. The 14 years are even hit and miss. Baking spice versus herbal notes. Yeah, I lockstep agree with Candace on that. I think that's Stu says River Roots 12-year rise are better than their 14. Interesting.
Oh, interesting. So I've heard, okay, here we go. Yep. And then Matt.
Oh, did Matt get in here too?
He just
Yeah, he has an alarm set when
when River Roots is mentioned.
River Roots is mentioned, it just immediately there's
So Chad, am I going
That's
too
River
easy?
Roots
Am I
yeah.
going too easy on these bottles? Do I need to be more strict? I think Duran earlier was like, we need like a Simon Cowell here. Maybe, you know.
Yeah, yeah. That is shit. That is shit. No, my problem with all whiskey is I like a lot of it too much. I'm pretty I'm pretty generous on a lot of it. So if I'm telling you that River Roots is a D, it's a D. Tank says, while I run, malted rye is fantastic. You know, I've got a bunch of samples from Randy in there while I run.
And that one. So malted rye, man, can be funky. Like I feel like if you're just so it's one thing to talk about Rittenhouse or Sazerac and like you're getting into rye. You try a malted rye. If you're drinking malted rye, you like rye because it is a different animal. And I have had some that I like, but yeah. So
I know who's running this account. He says there's actually a strobe light and siren that goes off in his room when anyone says River Roots on stream for Matt.
Oh man,
we had Matt here on the show do our super fan of River Roots. Could not have had a better time with him. He's a great dude. Love Matt, but yeah. He says, "Listen, my name was called too." Okay, where are we at? We're an hour. We're an hour and 12 minutes in.
We're good.
Where we are? You feel like we're okay?
Yeah. Let me. Should we get into Sagamore right now, and then because I think I think that's a good one to do.
Okay, you want to do Sagamore? All right.
Yeah, and I'm just going to try this 10-year. I know we've got a couple here where I think the Sagamore Double Oaked is just awesome.
I'm not going to crack it because I'm going to give it away, but this is the one we're going to give away tonight, y'all. Let me let's see here. This is the one right here. This one is 9 years. It's a barrel select. This one 110 proof, barrel number 30. Here's the truth. Like for me, I've got a Sagamore double oak rye that I use in old fashions that I like a lot. But I don't know. And being from Houston, right? Like Sagamore is not something that's like, it's like how I feel about Still Austin. I think a lot of people in the Baltimore, Maryland, like Northeast area, they kind of feel that way about Sagamore. They're very, there's a lot of fandom that comes along with Sagamore, right?
Yep. And I'm realizing that for some reason my pursuit.
I missed the super chat too, or did I not? Oh, Tank, I got him. Oh, and then Keith, thank you for the super chat, Keith. Thank you, sir. So super chats tonight, guys. Get in to try to win some of these cool bottles. We got E.H. Taylor Straight Rye, and we also got this one, Sagamore Night. So you get in the Sagamore. I'm going to pour something else up because I don't have one of those open. Okay.
All right. I think so. We've got a couple things going here, and maybe like, let's see here.
Oh, I know you don't. I know you don't have this one, and I want to do this one.
Hack, do you want to pull up the tier system here?
Yeah. I'll pull it up.
So this is gonna be tough because I think like Sagamore for the price and it's super slept on. It's great. I put the regular Shelfer Double Oaked at B. It's bad, right? It's good. I think that like Sagamore is slept on. It's all the things. I pulled their 10-year right now, and it can compete. It can compete with Michter's, and I'm going to put the 10-year at A. I'm going to put the 9-year at B. The 9 years close, but I think this 10-year is just incredible. But I know, so Anthony in the chat, he's probably going to rip me one, but I would love to hear. So this is
Cindy said she just finished a Sagamore cast strength rye. She loves it.
Oh man, this 10-year rye.
Wes says it's slept on. Anthony says Sagamore is the best. I know there's a lot of love. Sagamore 10-year double oak is great.
Dude,
a lot of love for
like
Sagamore.
Candy.
I just don't know much about it.
If you like sweet ryes, this is candy in a glass. This is candy, man. This is like cherry orange candy, like with some like cinnamon. Oh, incredible.
So you put the 10-year as an A and the 9-year as a B? Is that what you did?
Yeah, and
on
the
the scale?
double
Okay.
shelfer is a B as well.
Okay. Okay. All
So
right. So I'll tell you a little bit about this bottle, Mac. This Blue Note. This is a honey rye cask finish, and I used to say that Kentucky Nectar was the best honey finish of any. I know honey finishes are hit or miss, and some people just don't like them altogether. And I had this bottle, and I was doing a hangout in the Chattahoochee Club a few weeks ago. We do a hangout every so often just to try different bottles and stuff, and just hang out on Discord.
yep.
And I told a guy in there, I think it was Wes. I told him a different Wes, but I told him that, hey, I have this bottle. I've never tried it. And he goes, you need to go crack that. If you like honey finishes, you're going to love that. And he is so right. This Blue Note honey rye cask strength, this overtook Kentucky Nectar for me. And I bought it for
Wow.
like $60. I think they're kind of hard to find. I don't think you see them around a lot. I think they release them like once a year.
So what is that? Did you say it's finished, Hack? Sorry.
Yeah, it's this is finished in honey barrels. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So is it honey
it's so good.
cask?
This is the 2024 release is what this is. Yeah.
Yeah, so that I think they're out of Memphis. They're sourcing MGP for that, and they do some good finishes, man.
It's so good. Yeah, Pete stepped back to the honey finish. So we can't get away from the honey finish. I know. It's just I think too, and somebody said this earlier. Ryes just lend themselves to being finished better in general.
Oh, they do, man. They do, and that actually could be a good segue.
He just cracked it. Oh, he did. I just cracked that honey rye last night, and damn, yeah, no, it is. It's tremendous.
All right, so Hack, let's start.
Damn,
Can you bring it back up here? And because I've got a couple that I forgot to add, so I added a couple more, but we're going to knock these out here.
Oh shit, we're adding some.
All right, so Woody Creek. So actually, I don't know what happened to my. All right, anyway, so we should have two. I'll add them back here for our final thing, but Woody Creek, that was not good, and I'm sorry, Wes, I sent that to you out of a joke, but I got a Hazmat Woody Creek Rye. This is from Colorado. Woo, that thing was hot and watery and spicy, and anyway, so that's a D. And then we also had River Roots there as a D, which I'll add back. The one thing to Hack that I forgot to add, which we'll get into after, but I feel like Pursuit. So Pursuit is now added, and we've got to talk about them eventually.
Yeah.
But let's talk about Good Times. What do you think? Or did you just pour something different? Oh, sorry, you talked about that.
No, I'm waiting. I don't know. I'm waiting for you to tell me where we're going next because I did the Blue Note, and then I'm waiting.
I know this is crazy. I hope everyone is enjoying. We're just like ripping.
I mean, we got 50 people watching this shit.
I know. You guys, thank you for watching this. This is crazy. We're just trying to, sit here.
And also, I need to just pause for a minute. Brandon Scott, I want to make sure we've got several giveaways tonight. I'm happy to add it. He has a spare bottle of that Blue Note honey rye that I just was going crazy about to add to the giveaway tonight. So
it's awesome, man.
I'm gonna write that down so I don't forget. So guys, get in on the super chats tonight if you want. It's amazing, Brandon. That's so kind of you, man. You did not have to do that, but we appreciate it. So I'm adding a honey rye Blue Note to the giveaway, Mac.
That's awesome. Thank you. So I feel like, let's talk about ryes finished in honey. Or sorry, let's talk about ryes.
You're on, you know where I live, buddy. You know where I live. Come on over. I'm you know where I'm at. Come on over. I got you.
So maybe I'll tell a little story here, Hack, as we get into the Good Times discussion. Which when we first started this thing, which it's like we literally just started this thing, so it's not like things have changed too much. But one of the first things we did was we went to Good Times. We filmed some stuff. We had some good times. We had a lot of fun, right? Like, and I think like early on, someone like pulled me aside and was like, "Hey, man, like just so you know, Like, you just be careful with like your, you put good times up there, you talk about things like, it's your reputation. And I'm like, what? Like, what do you mean? Like, and I think there is that reputation of good times, and they certainly do. I mean, like, they finish. That's what they're known for. They just finish whiskey. They do some other things too. They've got some good barrels, but like, we had an incredible time out there, and I think Josh at Good Times is doing some really cool stuff. And so I just, there's some crazy flavors, some crazy finishes, but like the thing you're pouring right now, which I'm about to pour, I think really shows Josh's sort of like there is an expertise there. And like, and it kind of it does kind of make me mad for those who
Well,
don't know anything about Good Times and they see like honey blueberry and then they
yeah,
discount it. He knows what he's doing.
there is definitely a bias against Good Times for a
Yeah.
few reasons. I mean, the thing about finishes is like there's no technicality of, okay, he's gonna do a finish here, and this finish is the chocolate mint, and this has it's finished in a chocolate cask, right? So if you think about it, did they work super hard to get all the chocolate residue out of that cask, or is there a little bit of chocolate left in there? Is there, like on any of the finishes? And so people have made the claims that Good Times is really kind of adding flavoring through that. You and I were there. There's nothing to hide. There's no like vats of flavoring sitting around anywhere.
Right.
Like it's just not a big place. Like you're not going to be able to hide that. But I
Yeah.
think one thing that happens too with Good Times, and it's not fair, and it's a bias against people that are, a little bit redneck, and Josh is more than a little bit redneck. He's all redneck, but he's a genius. He's a redneck freaking genius, and knows exactly how to age barrels, knows exactly how to finish stuff, knows the science behind it. And so he didn't get a lot of credit for that. And the thing is it's a shame. It's a shame. I personally, there are Good Times selections that do not hit for me. There
Yeah,
are,
yeah.
but there are a lot that do. And you cannot meet a better person than Josh in terms of just being willing to give you time and
Oh yeah, man.
talk about whiskey and just, dude, the dude's amazing.
You guys go down when you go to Kentucky, go there and if you know what, and if you don't like it and it doesn't impress you, that's that, right? And that, like, I respect it, but like, don't say like the guy is great, and I think this bottle, which we have, it's a rye whiskey finished in a chocolate cask, and it's called chocolate mint. And shout out Tim
Shout out
for
to Tim.
this
Tim,
for
Tim,
Thin
Tim
Mint.
was the brainchild on this,
Tim-
right? Our
Tim-
friend Tim. Tim's driving tonight. I think he said he couldn't tune in tonight, so he'll probably watch back. But yeah, our friend Tim, this is his baby. And the thing though is it was released through the Bruzel Club. So be transparent about that. But the truth is the man behind it was Tim. I
Yeah.
mean,
And
he needs more credit than he gets on this. He really does.
And something about Josh too here, which is really great. So he took, the Thin Mint. He took a 95.5 rye, and then he just aged it in chocolate. And that mint note from the 95.5 is what the mint comes from. It's not finished in a mint barrel, whatever. I don't even know if there are mint. These days there's barrels for everything, but like there's no mint component other than the 95.5, and so it is a really nice, like, dessert fun pour, and I don't know. I respect it, and there's a lot of people talking crap, and I just want to say something about it.
I appreciate you saying that. And then Candace, man, Candace, we love you. And Warren, thank you. Love, love, love.
Oh, that's so nice.
You so kind to us. Thank you for the huge super chat. Like, you don't have to do that, but we appreciate it. And good luck tonight. I mentioned earlier, and you'll see it kind of pop up through the evening here, that you'll see a link to their Discord. Candace and Jake, they have a Whiskey Kids Discord. So y'all join. And I hang out there a lot. Like I'm in that chat a lot. So if you want to interact, we don't have our own Discord necessarily yet. So we're over there. And then sometimes we do hangouts after the show there too. So get into Whiskey Kids.
Yeah.
Good Times. It's dynamite. That Thin Mint Good Times is a banger. Good Times makes some good stuff. The Mexican vanilla is great. The Thin Mint is so good. Anyone else having audio issues? Is anybody having a problem?
I don't think so.
Okay. When's the Good Times when we need it? Where's Good Times when we need him? Dynamite. I know I get the reference. I'm old enough to get the reference. Good times are hit or miss, but when they hit, it's a beautiful thing. Yeah, I agree with that. Let's see here. Did we miss anything else? Okay, we're caught up.
All right,
So
let's get.
Cindy says no audio issues. Okay, cool, awesome.
All right, let's get to back to the tier list here, Hack, and start to knock some things out here. What do you say?
Jay says, unfortunately, sound is good. Hey, Andrew, if the sound, so sometimes if you just refresh your YouTube app, it'll fix that. So, all right, let's do it.
So I'm putting Good Times at a solid B just from their range of products. I think that it's fair. I think this, and I think that's a compliment to them.
I do too. I like a lot of and I think their rye finishes are better than the bourbon finishes. I'll just say that. I'm going to drop another on the D tier here. And it's this Woodford barrel strength rye. Have you had this, Hack? You're putting that at D? Is that 125 proof?
Yeah, it's this.
Oh, you're not going to like my video. All right. I may.
Oh, do you disagree? Do we have a disagreement?
Yeah, I liked it. But I want you to understand 400 pours and I was about 200 in. But when I looped around to the Old Forester / Foreman booth.
Oh, what did they have? What did they have?
They had the Woodford 125 proof rye.
Okay.
Yeah, I tried it and I liked it a lot. So
I'm
I
sorry,
know why
Harold.
you don't know. So we got it. I like
Harold,
this.
and thank you, Harold. But it's not for me. But wow, we're about to get divisive here. We're about to have.
Harold says that is the best Woodford ever done. That you just put as the B.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm going to try it right now, and we'll see.
Get into it.
All right, here we go. This is this was released like 6 months ago. This past year. Barrel strength rye, 125 proof.
Hey, Ronnie, we're going to come back to this. Remember Elijah Craig barrel proof rye. Just remember. We'll come back.
Okay, actually, thank you, Anthony.
The Woodford rye is so bad.
Anthony says it, then that's gospel. Gosh. I don't get much on the nose. That's one thing where I'm like, I get ethanol and a little bit of spice. Oh, yeah. So I think this thing goes, and I typically like that charred chocolate note. And we haven't even got to like Detling rye yet. This is like trying to be Detling rye and fails at every level to me. It's a little better than the first time I tried it.
Okay.
It's one note and it's like charred and spicy. I don't get a ton. I get a funky coffee note. So yeah, man, for me, this one just really flopped. I think the price too, what's the price on this? It's like 130, 140, something like what they do. But
I had it one time and it was in the middle of a whiskey festival. That's all I'm gonna say. But I'm not ready to die on a hill over it.
Okay,
right?
okay. Well, I'm keeping it a D. Thank you, Harold, for the sample. I feel so bad.
Keep it at a D.
Man, my Glen situation over here, y'all.
You've been through some pours tonight. What?
I mean, I'm just taking one sip.
You have anything else up here that we are? Yeah.
Well, so we can't. I don't have the Silver Springs. We were giving that away. What do you tell me about Silver Springs?
I was gonna fresh crack it.
Okay, well, actually, we can wait then. Let's talk about Found North. I think I'm putting it at a B. I have one rye that's super funky and weird that I don't like. There's so many. They're variable because they're all single barrels, right? I don't think there's been a rye release from them that's like mass.
The single barrel Found North rye that I have in there is like if I was drinking seaweed. It's just, I hate it. I would put it at a D. It's supposed to be maple finished, and I get no maple. I literally, if somebody wants it, send me a message. I'll give it to you. Like, that's how much I don't like it. Like, I would put my Found North single barrel rye at a D, strong D. But I know it's single barrel, so there's probably some that are good, some that are not. But it just tastes like saltwater sea. Like, it just tastes like seaweed. Like, it's funky.
Yeah. Well, I feel like mine is I really like one of mine. They're tricky. I mean, I still want to put them at a B because I really like the. All right.
Oh, Rocking Tour. Okay, get into that.
Do you have any of these, Hack?
I don't. Mm-mm.
Is there any?
I just got the Caleb's Crossing, which I know is a burr rye, which is one of David's creations, but I've not had that Rockin' Tour. I know you love it.
Yeah. So, Rockin' Tour Rye, David Jennings, Rare Bird 101. I have I have two batches of batch 2 and 3. Batch 2 Brazen, batch 3 Ms. Kiss, which is rye finished in Mizunara. I had this last night in a blind, and I was like, this is like incredible. Like, what is this? For those, let's see.
I'm gonna let you go for a minute. I'm gonna take a pee break. Old man pee break midstream. Literal midstream. I'll be right back.
All right, we're rolling. This is Kentucky rye, aged in Mizunara, straight rye. And I got some serious sort of like orange peel, blood orange, super viscous last night. This placed first in a random blind that I had. And I had like, what is this thing? I will just say this is incredible. And I think if you're not in Rare Bird, you should join. As if you're a turkey person, if you're not, David Jennings is releasing some great stuff, and this Rockin' Tour Rye is one example. I'm going to get into batch 2 here, which is also, oh yeah, they're both finished in Mizunara, which is really cool. And I think this one, if I'm not mistaken, this has MGP in it as well. So from my first, when I'm thinking back to this, I think I liked batch 2 better, but I feel like I got these so long. I got batch 2 so long ago. This may have been almost 2 years ago when batch 2 came out. Maybe not, but man, I think anyway, just David Jennings is doing some really great stuff. He's definitely got the palate and the mind for this. And instead of being a whiskey tuber, where you just drink things and blabber, he actually sits down with pours and writes about them. So he knows his stuff. So yeah, I'm getting into this Racking Tour batch 2 here, Hack. Oh man, super viscous. The proof on this, we got 123-ish here. It's only 7-year age statement, but I wonder I think this might be blended with some older MGP and some Kentucky rye.
Cindy wants to know if the water was deep. Cindy, it's a little chilly here in Houston, so couldn't tell you. I'm gonna be nice. Oh, we got a new member. Thank you. Be well 6610. Thank you for being a new member of the channel. Appreciate you, sir. By being a member, you get into the weekly membership giveaway. So I hope you will put you in tonight. Steve Paul says, he's been a member for 3 months. He's an OG. He says, do you have the Sagamore Double Oak Rye? I do. I have it in there.
I do as well. We placed that one. Where do we place that one? Here in our B tier, just because it's killer.
Yeah, put it at B.
We put it at B, and it's it's one of those where I was even thinking about A, but we can't put everything at A, so because people were yelling at me. But anyway, let me just finish up with this Racking Tour.
Settle down.
I think David with the Racking Tour Rye and with the Caleb's Crossing is A tier for me. Period. I'm really I think maybe this batch 2 is more like crowd pleaser. Batch 3 gets a little more funky, where I think some people, if you have the Ms. Kiss, it gets a lot of there's a bit more savory orange peel quality in that, which I also love and would put A. Some people might put B for taste, but like anyway, I love it. That's that.
All right. Well, I just did a fresh crack here of the giveaway bottle tonight. And Mac, I'm sorry because I suck at getting shipping out, but yours, I shipped it out 2 days ago, so it will get there. I'm sorry I didn't have it to you in time for the live. I shouldn't say that. So Silver Springs Rye, right, is part of JW Kelly. They're a very small, NDP. No, I don't know if you can. Well, they're an NDP, but they contract distill. So they're
Okay.
contract distilling. It's their own mash bill. But I want you guys to just look like at the color on this damn rye. And Brad put a note on here. I think this is just around like a 6-year, 8-month rye. This is 123 proof. This color on this Silver Springs rye is so beautiful. I know that Dusty Dan has a pick coming. There's your Chattahoochee Whiskey Club. Shout out to my boys in Georgia. Love those guys. You can also join that Discord where I hang out a lot. I'm going to do a hangout with them this coming Thursday where we're going to get into winter pours, and I'm going to break my weekly dry spell, but I'm going to trade out maybe a Wednesday for another day. But Silver Springs sweet rye, they call it a sweet rye. So, I'm already like in on this. So I'm going to get on the nose on this and do this. And if you want to crack something else or do something else here, Mac, while I'm doing this.
Yeah, man.
Oh, wow. Wow. So Brad said this and it's in my head. So I think when people, sometimes they give you notes, he talked about this being a bubble gum on the nose. And it definitely is. But I would tell you, like, to be more specific than bubble gum, it's almost like that juicy fruit, the yellow one, the yellow juicy fruit.
Wait, yellow juicy fruit. It's all yellow. What do you mean? Or juicy fruit?
No, juicy fruit had different. They had like juicy fruit watermelon. They had juicy fruit
like gum.
Isn't it gum? Bubble gum. Yeah.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Wow, that's fantastic.
I can't wait to try this,
Not
man.
Bubble gum on the taste, though. That's what's. Yeah, that's good, man. Oh, that's good. And this bottle shipped was $43. Like, it's not an expensive. That's what I love too. That beats the hell out of that Saz 125 proof because it's got a bunch of different notes. It's got an oakiness. It's almost changes from like a bubble gum to a caramel apple thing. Yeah, bubble gum, caramel apple. It's just got a slight mint on it, just a little bit, but it's not overpowering. It's a sweeter mint. It's like, what are those candies? It reminds. It's a candied rye for sure.
I love it.
It's got a little bit of citrus, like the candied orange thing. You know, the little orange candies, the ones your grandma keeps. 7-year, 10-month. Thank you, Brad. It's like an orange candy. Oh, he did mention it. Okay. Well, I was trying not to, Matt, to mention it. Yeah. So they contract distill with New Riff is who they contract distill with.
Man. I'm a New Riff lover.
So I guess I'm allowed to say that Matt just posted that. If I'm in trouble, Brad, I'm sorry. But
yeah.
This is fantastic. This is really, really good. It is for a $43 rye. It's I'd have to. Did we put this? We're not rating this one, are we?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, you do have it. I mean, I'm putting it in an A because it's $43 and that good. I really believe it. I really do.
I haven't had it, so man, do it. That's awesome. I've heard great things. Nothing but great things. You
were going to say something about New Riff, and I cut you off though.
No, I did a blind of a lot of New Riff stuff the other night, and man, New Riff is killing it. If y'all haven't had New Riff stuff, do it. Run.
Wes would like to know. He's also been a member for 3 months. Where would you rank Green River Rye, Matt?
So wait, Wes. So he's been a member for 3 months. Wow. Okay. I have not had it. I don't think they do a rye. Anyway, we can move on.
Okay, this is an inside joke that needs to we need to share with all 47 people that are here. That we were doing a hangout one night, and Mac was adamant. I'm not talking about like just sure of himself.
Yeah.
He was ready to die on a hill.
Yeah.
That Green River didn't make a rye. And
So,
said it did.
You know those people who like you always I think every single person in their life, and I would like for each person in the chat before they say something in the chat to think about the time in their life where there is something really obvious that they didn't know, right? Like I think we all have those moments, right? Where it's like there's a word that you always thought was pronounced a certain way, or you didn't see this, or like maybe you didn't see this classic movie. I just didn't I'd never really been around the Green River Rye. Okay. So I had a couple pours and I was like, there's no rye. Anyway, all right.
So now to this day, whenever I'm in a liquor store and I find a Green River, how many I don't know how many. I probably sent you 10 pictures of me holding up.
And it's not just you now. It's not just you. It is all of Houston. And now it's going to be all of our followers.
Listen, chat. If you have Mac's cell phone, or if you want it, I'll give it to you. Just reach out. When you're in a liquor store and you find a Green River Rye, take a smiling picture and send it to Mac.
Yeah,
please.
That was a dumb thing that I did. But you know what? I'm an imperfect being.
Oh, Pat's got your back. I say dumb shit all the time.
Oh, thanks, Pat. You're my guy. Pat's my guy.
Then he says, Mac, it's solid, better than Rittenhouse, which she likes. So Green River Rye is apparently pretty good.
If they only made a rye, I'd try it. All right.
Robert says I did it yesterday.
Yes, he did.
8675309.
There you go.
I'm giving out the number. All right. We need to keep this thing.
We got to keep it rolling. I think we're making pretty good time. I mean,
we're doing good. We're good.
I put Silver Springs. Is that the name of it?
Mm-hmm.
Also, one of my favorite Fleetwood Mac songs of all time.
Oh, Silver Springs is such a great song. I love Fleetwood Mac on my Spotify is like, you know how you can do like playlists of like songs like my Fleetwood Mac playlist on Spotify is it's banger. And even the kids that hung out with me at Bruzel Fest while we were driving around and stuff, I had that playlist on there. Like, Hack, you play bangers. It's just it's Spotify, bro. It's just it's what it is.
So I grew up on I'm a little younger than you, Hack. Not much, a little younger.
Just a titch.
And but pop-up video, VH1. I
remember those.
Yeah. And I grew up on that, and the Fleetwood Mac live version of Silver Springs, where Stevie Nicks is screaming that lyrics to Lindsey Buckingham while he's just shredding on the guitar, and it's about him, right? Like it's just incredible. Anyway, all right. I feel like we're like 21090 here. We got to start playing. So we got to
play Fleetwood Hack. It's so good. I do love Fleetwood Mac, though. I love it so much.
There was a nice comment up here.
Oh, Fleetwood Mac, the rumors, the whole app. Cindy, I put that one on, and I just
it's so great.
Out. Fucking love it. Love it.
Can
love
we?
It. I'm sorry.
Look, thank you,
Handy Randy. Randy's from Gauchos. Shout out to the hat. It's Little Wes on my hat. Shout out.
Well, I love Randy, so thank you, Randy.
Gaucho Spirits. Doing some cool pics with him. By the way, Randy, I on the video I shot, you'll see it when I drop it, had a very good in-depth discussion with the owner of JT Mellick. So he was super kind. I also talked to Emily, their marketing person, and they are so excited to see us. Randy, myself, and a group for Gaucho Spirits in Troop, Texas. We're going to be in Branch, Louisiana, doing a pick of JT Mellick. So I think Emily said that they're going to pull out some special stuff for us. So let's see. And I told them we were going to shoot a video and going to be down there. So doing another pick in a couple of weeks in Louisiana. I'm so excited. So hopefully when that Mellick pick drops and it goes to our friends there at Gaucho Spirits. Gaucho Spirits is whenever they open I don't think they realize what's going to descend upon them in terms of the whiskey family.
It's about to be real. I'm about to
I'm
be out
talking
there.
about renting an RV or a travel bus. Like, there's a
Yeah,
lot of like, there's some plans going on, Mac. You need to make a trip to
I'm
Texas
about
for this.
I'm about to roll down there, baby.
You need to. If you fly to Dallas, it's not far. It's probably an hour and a half or something. I don't know. Randy can say, but Dallas is not far from
an
Tyler.
hour and a half from the airport.
Yeah,
damn.
In Texas, that's close for us, brother. That's like,
dude,
that's like close. Yeah,
dude, I don't go outside of a 2-mile radius. A 1 mile radius.
Your bicycle will not get there.
My bike will not. It will. The Uber bicycle that my whiskey is in will just lock up. All right.
I mean, people are asking when they're going to open. As soon as Randy knows, they'll let me know. They sent me some pictures. They were laying the foundation and like, but that store is going to have some absolute bangers. Like bangers. Like it's going to be. And as you know, like it's right here. Weller 12 single barrel.
That's
seen one of those?
In the flesh.
So exciting stuff going to happen at Gauchos. I'm sorry, we got sidetracked. I'm sorry. So we need to get back on this rye train. We need to get back on the rye train, which means that I need to play this. Let's get back on the rye train. Come on. What are we going to do?
Oh, Corbin Cash. Did I give you no? So Hack, you don't have a sample of that. Maybe we're gonna let this open. What samples do you have left? Because we need to pour.
I have the Detling rye.
Let's do Detling. I think we got to do Detling. We're gonna come back to this Corbin, which is incredible, but
there's no way we're getting through all these samples tonight. There's no way we're getting through all this.
Where the hell is my Detling?
Oh, Wes has family in Canton trade days, buddy. They have a huge trade days up there. I don't know. I can't get the far. I'll tell the story another time, but my great-grandfather's ranch was just probably about 15, 20 minutes from Canton, Texas. So anyway, all right.
I'd like to have a ranch.
Well, I would have one, except my great-grandmother decided that she was going to spend all their inheritance money at Choctaw Bingo in Oklahoma. True story. True story.
I'm learning the Hack lore.
Yeah.
This is
Everybody's learning it. Yeah. Ooh, God.
All right, y'all. So this is
I gotta do a bottle cam of the color of this. My God.
Infamous.
This is motor oil.
The infamous Detling rye. This is 108 proof.
He's now this large soy is 100% right. 100% right. Sorry. I'm sidetracked. I'm totally like squirrel. I'm back on. Let's talk Detling. We're a serious whiskey channel now. We have 1.6 thousand subscribers. We got to be serious. Actually, I don't give a fuck about being serious. Let's have fun. All right. Detling rye.
All right. So Hack. So Detling. This also Candace, if you remember this bottle I think was like 200 plus. Launched this in Spillway in Mississippi.
Totally do that.
I definitely want to Hack family stories night. Man. So on the nose of this, it's you're already into it. It's great.
Shit. I mean, you know what? Holy shit, these are similar.
Really? 249.
Yeah. That or I'm deep in the pores, which I am, but they are very similar.
People shit a brick when he said the price for this 6-year rye was $250. Okay, Candace. So there's a this year's release too. Okay. So this was last year's release. I did not get this year's release. This I think was his first. Was this his first rye that he released? I think
it was.
So.
It was his first rye.
And man, I haven't come back. I haven't gone back to this for a while, but you could see this thing is hurting.
That dark espresso note that I was talking about with the Tanyard, I get that on this. And it's deep sweet tobacco. It's like that Red Man Chew, but like, wow.
Yeah, so you're right. Those are the notes. It is tobacco.
They're very similar, Mac. They're very similar.
On your Tanyard?
Yeah. Tanyard and Detling rye are very similar.
It didn't for me. On on mine. I could see some of the notes, but like this one is a lot more crafty, right? Like I think Jack Daniels is a little has the. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah. No, there's a craft nature to this that you can. I don't know. It's younger, feels younger, but I feel like if you kept working on this, it's going to end up here. Do you know what I mean? Like it's in the stage of getting to this.
Well, yeah. So I think this Detling Rye is special. I think I was all about it. Okay, Candace. He had 2 releases in 25. The first release far better. Excuse me. So yeah, Hack. I mean, like, you know, I would say that maybe between us two, I might be a bit more into some of the craftier stuff.
I would agree. Yeah, I agree. I lean more
maybe not by a ton, but like I think maybe some of the stuff
you're
I
right.
like.
No, you're right.
What do you think of this, Hack? I'll let you.
I like it a lot.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I would have liked it a lot.
Yeah.
In January of last year. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Like my palate has changed so much in a year as I've tried more and more ryes, and I've gotten into what I would say like some of the really dark notes. Like there was a point in my whiskey journey where I hated Garrisons, right? Like I'll compare that, right? This was too much leather. But now mentally, when I go into Garrisons, I'm like, okay, I know that it's going to be leather, and I'm like, I can appreciate it for what it is. With this, I can appreciate it for what it is, and it's not as dark leather, but it's still like dark tobacco. It's still like deep espresso coffee note.
Yeah.
And I think there was a point in my whiskey journey where I was just looking for butterscotch, caramel, oak, like
yeah.
And now that I've learned to appreciate more, I think I appreciate this more than because I had this shortly after Spillway, and I thought, not me. But coming back to it now, really, really enjoy it.
Yeah. I think it's great. I think I loved it. I thought it was like top 5 when I like whiskeys by mid-year last year. I don't get the spice on it. I get a ton of coffee, like espresso. I get a ton of molasses. I get a ton of what's this there is some spice, but
there's definitely more there's in the mid palate, these are very similar, but on the finish, this one it definitely has more leather, and this one has more rye spice.
It's a mood. It is a mood pour. It's a mood pour.
All right, so where are we rating Detling Rye? We got to pick this up. We got okay. Where are we going to put that one?
B.
All right, which I know you're going to do Corbin and Cash. Let's rate Peerless Ryes. Let's just rate them. We're not going to get to those tonight.
B. So single barrels could be A.
I like the double oak rye a lot, but I don't know that I would put it A. I would put it B probably. The double oak rye from them is one of the best double oaks. Like it's really good. And then also I've got that distillery release for their distillery release ryes. I haven't liked as much as the bourbon. So I think agree with that.
A couple rye, like the Shelfer ryes B. I have a couple of these single barrel ryes from Peerless.
Are we going to make it to Crittenden's? We're not going to make it to Crittenden's.
No, we are. I was going to say, can we just talk about, or like,
let's talk about Still Austin. Let's just talk about them because we're going to do a whole Still Austin show.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Let's just real quick. Fuck, are we going to try these or are we just going to rank them?
Well, so let's talk about what actually.
We're getting close to 2 hours. I feel like we're running out of time.
No, hey, we're not running out of time. What do y'all think?
Are we good? Is everybody good? Everybody in the chat?
People are still here. Let's not rush it. If you guys need to go, you can go. You can watch tomorrow.
That's fine.
I want to make sure we take. So I do want to take some time on Broad Branch, which you have a sample. I want to talk about Corbin Cash.
Okay, all right.
And then Pursuit. So which by the way, one thing I wanted to show the chat. We're just gonna talk about Still Austin's Rye, which I think we're gonna have a whole. But let me just. Do you have this though?
I do. I love the story behind this. We have to tell this story. I know we're out of time, but you have to tell this story.
Well, I don't know if I know this story other than Wes was like, "Hey,
Oh, you don't know the story?
Well, I think I know. Nancy Fraley signed this to Mac, FU Hack, haha, Nancy Fraley, and this is a Nancy's pick rye, and this is will always live on this shelf right behind my head, so everyone can see this because Nancy Fraley wrote "FU Hack."
Yeah. So the story of that bottle is so awesome. So we're hanging out before the Tanager drop. Everybody's heard the whole story, and let the record reflect. 2 weeks in a row, the first time that Nancy's name is mentioned is not me.
Oh, that's true. All right, so Hack's been all right.
But I do need to update our entire chat, and I've been drinking a little bit, so it's about to get loose, baby. About to get loose. I have an update. I have a Nancy update. The bottles were found. Still Austin made it right. They sent them to her. She sent me a text. I know I sent it to you, Mac, where she's returning the Still Austin that we found her because Still Austin made it right. And I was so happy to hear that. Like that.
Yeah.
So, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it because she doesn't want me to, but
we love
she was upset. They lost her bottles. They did find them. They made it right. All is good in the world. And they've made it right for my friend, Nancy. And I'm happy about that. But in the meantime, that one you're drinking right there,
which is the December pick. But let me just show FU Hack, which is hilarious. This is my favorite bottle ever.
So the story behind that bottle, and I've got the bottle here because Alan was willing to send his December pick to Nancy, and he left it here at the house. And then I tried to give it back to him, and he said, "No, I'm not taking it. You keep it." And you know what?
Oh man, Alan. Can I say something too? Is just like how incredible this community is too, and like anyway, you guys are awesome.
So we're she's signing bottles and everything, and everybody knows how much I love Nancy, and it's no secret. And there may or may not be a restraining order, but but Wes goes up and says, "Hey, we want to get Mac a bottle." And that was the rye. They were sold out of the bourbon, and they just had the rye left, this bottle. And he says, "Hey, let's send a funny message on it to Mac." And so Nancy says, "All right, we're going to say FU Hack."
I love it.
So she wrote that, and that's So that's the lady.
FU Hack. This is my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know what? We're not going to look at Nancy's notes. We're going to do a quick little sip here. God. But like in Hack, we've got to do a whole Still Austin show, right? Like we're going to do that, right?
Yeah, we're going to have Robert Paul on when we do it too. He couldn't be here tonight, but we're going to do a super fan with him. Oh shit.
I mean, and like,
God, this is it's Christmas in a glass. It's chocolate mint. Oh.
That color is on. Oh man, you're right. That is so chocolatey. So I think, Hack, am I wrong in thinking I heard this from a couple people who are closer that these single barrel ryes are like the thing? Like,
yeah, the ryes are hitting right now, and you'll see the video that I'm going to drop this week when I was at the Still Austin booth. They said the same thing, and Nancy said the same thing. The ryes are really hitting. When we did the pick with Gauchos, shout out Gauchos. We picked a bourbon first, and then we did a rye second. And man, I love the rye we picked. God, I love the rye we picked. Like it is tremendous. But Nancy's notes. This is the funny part. So Nancy's notes on this. There's a note on here that's like, this is so crazy too. Which if Steve Paul is still here, what's going on over there? Did I miss something?
No, I just laughed. I laughed at the notes because it's like unbelievable. I could never write this. Like,
yeah. So on the palette, she says maple walnut ice cream, bourbon balls dipped in confectioner sugar, aromatic pipe tobacco. But then another note is this chocolate fudge brownie. And when I tried this, and Nancy's like, and she's done this to you too, which I think is hilarious. Is
we haven't talked about that yet.
No, we haven't.
Which
Can I talk about that on
yes,
stream?
you can. Please do. Please just go ahead.
We're late. This is 2 hours in. If you're still here, you deserve this, right?
Hey man, let's keep rolling.
We're doing a hangout, and it was with Marty and Toby and Jason with Mash and Drum and about 4 or 5 other people, and Nancy, of course, she's the center stage, and she tells Mac like,
well, this is
hey,
my first. By the way, this is my first time ever getting on like with meeting Nancy on a stream. Right. So it was not a stream; it's a closed stream. It's just us hanging out,
a private little hangout on virtual chat like this, right? And so she's asking Mac to give tasting notes.
So
what was the whiskey?
Wait. So for New Year's, I brought a couple bottles. I was in Richmond for New Year's, and I brought a couple bottles to the hotel. One of them was Magna cigar, and I was sipping on this. It was great, this Magna cigar, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm sipping on Magna cigar," and then Nancy goes, "Oh." And I go, well, actually, I said, so tell me about the Magna cigar. What do you think? And she goes, which batch? And I tell her the batch. She goes, oh yeah, that's a good batch. What do you get on it? And I go, what? And she goes, no, I really want to know your notes. And I've never, and
my dude locked up, like literally.
I've never
locked up and was trying to do tasting notes and goes, I get caramel and oak.
Caramel and oak. I think I was like, it's a nice oak, sweet oak, caramel, smooth, locked up, smooth. I said smooth,
completely locked up.
Oh, it was so the worst introduction.
It was so great to be a part of it because, you locked up, and it was funny. But hey, you're on the spot.
Starstruck, man. I mean, you know what?
So.
Anyway, it is what it is. And yeah, was it embarrassing? At the same time, it's Nancy Fraley, and she asked me for notes on her whiskey. So anyway.
Hey, and you know what? Nancy Fraley has bourbon balls as a note, and it could not come at a more perfect time than my girl Joyce. Joyce is Steve's wife, and she makes the best bourbon balls in the game. They are incredible. And shout out to Joyce. Love you. Love Steve. Had dinner with him a few weeks ago. I'm trying to figure out a way to come to Austin for my birthday weekend just to hang out with y'all because I love you guys so much, but I don't know if it's going to work. But thank you, Joyce, for being a new member. We're going to add her in. Joyce is incredible people. Steve Paul, the husband of Joyce, says she liked my brisket. She did. She was digging on that brisket. So Steve made brisket, brought it over. I mean, it was just a great night, dude. Like it was just like an epic night. And I know that people make fun of me for my Nancy love. I don't care. I really don't care because it was awesome. It was awesome. But where are we going to rank Still Austin Rise? Where are we going to put them?
Mac didn't know what to do with his hands.
So true, right?
It's so true. I was like,
true. Oh, it's so
Mac,
true.
I think this single barrel has got to be A. I put it here.
All right. I would put it S, but you go ahead.
I don't think they're. I mean,
look. Okay. Let's be real.
Come on.
Let's be real. If we're ranking Nancy Rise,
well, we're not ranking. Okay,
right here. This December one I have right here is S. For me, where I'm at.
It's close. We can't put it next to Booker. I think Booker's Rise needs to be S. Right. It needs to be like Z or I don't fucking know. But anyway.
And also, I don't want any more nasty texts from Nancy telling me what the fuck. I don't want any
That's
more.
why, yeah, Nancy, yeah. But no, we love Nancy, and I think A is incredible. And I think the fact that the Ryes are like 5 years old or something, and they're this incredible.
Right, so we put them as A, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Man, we don't dislike a lot of whiskey, do we?
Well, I think also the ones that I put on here, I didn't.
No, we just picked the ones we loved too. That's
another we kind of did. So I'd like to
let's see. Are we gonna get
the stream? Let's end the stream of Pursuit Hack.
Okay.
To talk about them, I want you to try the Broad Branch with me. Can you just
do Crittens though? I kind of want to.
Oh, do you want to taste? So I don't have Wampus
2 hours in. Oh, you don't have Wampus Cat? Okay. Nah, then we won't do that one.
Where would you put it?
phenomenal.
Where'd you
Phenomenal.
put it? Because I've never had it.
Man, that's tough. I'm gonna have to drink it to tell you.
Well, okay. So why don't you drink that while I drink the Corbin Cash, and then
Yeah, because I don't have Corbin Cash, so we'll do that.
Okay.
That's
I've got the Corbin Cash ready.
Everybody wants to know.
Okay, actually, this is a great question. And as I bring in the Corbin Cash pick from 210, why is Old Forester Barrel Strength Rye not on this list? It should be. I have the President's Choice Rye on the list, Wes. And then we also talked about not having the Shelfer.
Shit, we didn't get to this one either. We got like so much to do still. This is crazy. Like
We're gonna have a 4-hour stream.
It's look, we can go 2.5 hours.
Let's do that. We're gonna go 30 minutes, 30 more. All right.
Let's because I have to do this one. I have to.
That's an interesting bottle you got there. Anyway,
I'll talk about it in a minute. No. All right.
Okay, so let me
you do the Corbin Cash. I'll do Wampus Cat. We'll do them at the same time. We'll
Corbin Cash, Merced Rye. This is a 21090 pick. This is a California distillery, Corbin Cash. This is a hazmat. I want you to look at this color. Can you see my face? No, you can't.
My goodness. That is dark. That is dark. That's beautiful.
Oh man. Hack, while I'm sipping this, can you talk about Wampus Cat and what the hell
I can. So Matt Crittenden, right? Like he went through lawsuit situation, had some things happen, right? Like, and then so this, I love this label. Like the label is so fucking cool. Like it is so cool. This is the Wampus Cat. Look at the kind of spooky appearance here. This they say this is a secret cask, but people that that follow whiskey know that this is a black walnut cherry cask is what they do. And it's good. Like it's so.
Wait, so it's finished?
Yeah, it's finished in a black walnut cherry cask, and it's got the cherry, it's got the deep dark, like it's. You know what though? It doesn't hold up to. Oh, man, this is tough. This is tough. Like trying this after we've tried some of the bangers we tried tonight. This is a 6-year. But this I would have told you this would have been an S tier before.
Wait, S tier?
Oh, Whiskey Habit. I'm not sure why I love when Whiskey Tube say they're going to end the stream and then keep going 2 hours. Same reason I set my alarm to keep it going. Good stuff. Thank you. Bro, like that's so perfect. Whiskey Habit. That is so perfect. Like we have talked so many times, and I've gotten feedback like, can you do a shorter stream? Like, yeah, let's do an hour and a half. Well, it just
at the same time, like you got like I get it, but like you can rewatch it later. You can leave like I get it. Yeah.
But here's the thing, like we have 50 people hanging with us,
which is so nice. I can't believe this.
Like I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with our.
You don't have to be present to win. I'm just gonna say that. Like if
you guys gotta log out, we'll
totally get it. Work on Monday, but I just like hanging out with my dude. I love having whiskey with you.
Cheers, buddy.
Like that's really it. Like we don't get to spend like a lot of time because we're so busy with work. Like this is our night, and so I love hanging with you, and I love like so this rye. Like the rye show tonight, like it's a lot, right?
Yeah, like we don't typically do this level. Oh man. Okay, so Hack, that's finished. That is a bourbon.
There is a cherry note. There's a cherry. You don't get cherry on rye a lot.
Hey, does he source his rye? Do you know?
No. Crittenden sources nothing.
That's
like
so
if you remember the story of them, everything that
I knew that the bourbon, but like,
wow. Well, so I don't want to be an idiot on YouTube, but I don't think he sources anything. I think awesome. Everything is his, and it's like what he does is what he does. So yeah, it has a cherry note that you don't get on rye, and that's why I love it. I love it. It's like It's so good.
Man.
Oh, Wes just brought one up too. We didn't get to.
Oh,
And
yeah. So Hard Truth, like that's another one that I do not know enough about, but it's like the one that I can't wait. And I've had some, and that's got to be. We got to devote a show to New Riff and to Hard Truth at some point.
You know, like if we start mapping out the shows we're gonna do this year, like it's crazy, like all the stuff we want to do.
Yeah.
But like, here's the thing, like, what do y'all want to see? Like, what do y'all like? I would love to know. But like this Rye show tonight, it's Mac. This is all your idea. It's a fantastic idea. It's a great idea.
Well, dude, it's one of the few things I've done on this channel.
Oh, bro, you add so much
No,
more.
no. I mean,
you add a coolness factor that I don't have, sir.
Oh, that's kind of you. But yeah, I think last year was the year of the Rye, and I think for me it really showed like I really started to seek out Ryes in a way I hadn't before. But anyway, so Hack, let's
all right, let's rank Wampus Cat.
Let's rank Wampus.
Look, I know everybody's like, hey, put everything in A tier. A. It's an A. It's a solid A. Wampus Cat for me, Mac. Solid
Awesome.
A.
Oh, I haven't had it. So,
and you're right. Our whiskey love is obvious because everything's up at the top, but we didn't pick a bunch of shitters. We picked a bunch of hitters.
That's the truth. Let's quote that. I'm going to talk about this.
Where do you put the Corbin Cash?
All right. This Corbin Cash is a monster, my friend.
You didn't do an image for it, did you?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, you did. Okay.
I got it right here, buddy.
Oh, awesome. Ooh. Oh, I like it. I like how you swirl your, yeah, nice.
I have to say, if you guys actually, can you just go back to my so this is a Hazmat Rye. It's a Merced Rye, which is a California grown rye. I got to pour next to David Souza, who is the master distiller. I think he's owner as well. If Anthony's still in the chat, give me the deets because Anthony was on the pick team. This is 21090. Man. So this is incredible. 147 proof. Oh my god. I know. I'm just over here sipping a 147 proof.
Yeah, just casually working my way through 147. Like, I'm good.
But man, this has like cherry, like candy, like cherry, like you know those not like the cheap cherries you put in your old fashioned. It's like the expensive ones that you splurge on.
Luxardo.
The Luxardo cherries, and then it's got like also like a Twizzler cherry Twizzler element. It's got like it also has that espresso creamy note too. Like this thing is maybe the most complex whiskey I have sipped in the past year.
Holy shit, that's a big statement, dog.
And it really doesn't, like Candace, it doesn't, like she said, it doesn't drink its proof. Yeah, there's no dill here. Yeah, oh my god, this is S tier.
Here's what happens in whiskey buying, right? Like I gotta make decisions. Like I cannot.
No, but like
I can't buy them all.
Yeah, you can't be Pokemon. You're so full of shit. You've got the whole Weller rainbow behind you, buddy.
I skipped that pick and I feel like an idiot.
Just look at the color. There's just a little more in that color.
Oh, it looks great.
So if you have not had Corbin Cash, 2026 is the year of Corbin Cash. I'm telling you. And if like people,
you know, he said something though. I just want to restate something, and then we're 213, and we're gonna keep it at 2.
We're gonna keep rolling. Go.
You said something when you and I were talking earlier that you think this is the year of the rye. I think you're right. I think you're right, bro. Like the ryes killed it this year. Like I think if you were to rank all the top ryes and all the top bourbons, I think the ryes were better this year.
Yeah. I think that's a great point. I think you're right.
Anyway, sorry.
Vari 30. Read this, Hack.
Oh, you guys are great, but I'm mad about the short. Okay.
I disagree with Hack. I disagree with Hack on it.
Now listen, fair. Tell me what short barrel I didn't try that I should have tried, because I had great ones in 2024. In 2025, the cigar batch was not as good as the previous years. The double oaks were not as good as the previous years. The sap squatch was not as good as the previous years. And short barrel sent out an email to everyone saying, hey, we had a bad 25. We want to get better in 26. So I don't think it's that controversial of a statement, but moved it in there.
I don't.
I think
Sorry.
I think the thing is, when you have a group like that you're trying to do. Look, I'm getting way off. I'm just going to shut up. But here's the thing. Like, I love Clint Dugan. I think that I love what they're trying to do, but at the end of the day, like, they got to do better in 26 for me personally.
Okay.
That's how I feel about it. Anyway,
I would, let me just say one thing about that, which is, I don't know if I feel as strongly as you, Hack, but the Tennessee double oak that they released was one of the best double oaks I've had in my life. And then my short barrel rye that I was talking about, that came from, I think it's like a steel box lottery. And oh my God, it's just incredible. So like, I think like that's the problem, right? Where like, if you have single barrel, like, but you're right. Like, anyway, we have different experiences. The coolest thing about short barrel and Clinton is that they are the most transparent. They are the most budget friendly, and they're going to be open with you. And so, like, I'm super excited about next year.
They sent that email out and they said, "Hey,
like, who does that? Who does that?" Yeah,
dude, I respect that. I respect that greatly.
Cool. It's so cool.
Greatly. I'm not trying to trash on them.
No, I know you're not. You're not.
If you want me to trash on somebody, let's talk about Pablo and Rare Character, but let's not do that tonight.
Let's not do that tonight. Which I did not include my Brook Hill Rye back there, which I brought back in a bike. Anyway,
which is not good. Anyway, sorry.
All right, so Hack,
yeah.
Corbin Cash is going A tier, and I thought
pull it back up.
I had to put this guy A tier, and it was almost S tier for me, man. And it should be, but I see that Booker's Rye sitting there, and I go, I can't. That's the only reason. All right. We've got two things left. I want to do the Broad Branch with you, and then we got to talk about Pursuit.
Yeah, I want to get into Broad Branch. I've got it right here. Let's go.
I cannot wait for you to try this Broad Branch. Chat, what do you think?
Are we idiots?
Yes. Well, I mean, the answer is yes.
But I'm going to tell you this, though. Hack and Pablo USC match. Candace, I'm going to whoop that man's ass. It ain't even close. I was a wrestler in high school. I've been in a few. Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
I
do not screw with wrestlers.
Hey, I used to wrestle in the 140-pound group. Like, I know
Dude,
some things.
That's it. I did like 1 year of jujitsu, and I was so scared of the wrestlers. They just killed me.
Yeah, I was. But oh, Cindy, this is so true. You're idiots, but Cindy,
thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Cindy.
Very true. Very true.
Yeah.
Okay. In the next 2.5 hours of stream, you have to order the whiskey in each chair. Look.
Oh no.
I need to say something though. This is so we're hanging out, me and Mac, and all right. No, I probably can't.
Wait, what just happened?
No, I was gonna talk about like how when we've had a lot of whiskey, I say we, you and I together, how you like to buy things.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not buying a lot this year. It's my
time out.
Time out. I don't like where this is going. Heck.
Hey, this is the gift to the people that are still here at 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Yeah, this for those that are still here. I don't know what you're about to do, but I'm scared.
My dude Mac, right? Like, so this box shows up at my house, right? And I'm like, I have no clue what this is. And it's not addressed from Mac, but it's from the company that made it. And I open it, and I immediately, as soon as I open it, I go, "That's for Mac." And my wife goes, "How do you know?" I go, "Because he drunk buys." So
I can't wait for this. I can't wait for this.
this is my dude, right? This is my dude.
I thought it, wait, you gotta bring that closer to the put you on the screen fully and put that. I want
All
you.
right, hold on. This is
Dude.
my dude, right? Like, the box shows up. I open it. I'm like, first of all, I hunt deer for a living. Not for a living, but I hunt deer,
Oh my-
and they're never like in this pose. But nor do I drink martinis. But my boy had a few pours one night and decided that for some reason I needed this glass.
I mean, it's beautiful.
Would you like to explain yourself, sir?
Well, first of all, I'm sure Mama Hack
First
loved
of all,
glass.
thank you for being so generous. No, we were laughing so hard we were crying because I knew it was from you. And so, so I headed to the Houston Discord and I was like, tagged you. And I was
Yeah, you're
like,
like,
this
got
from
me?
you, dog.
Who got me this? Who got me this? Which, if you could just maybe just move the deer, like, and you thought that it might have not been a deer, right? Because that is a weird.
No, it looks like
position.
a lamb. It looks like a lamb.
But like,
it,
can you put the antlers closer to or like you got to show the antlers that go up on the glass. Like, can
Oh,
you
yeah,
just
yeah.
move it closer to your
let's
to your
see it.
to your
Okay, hold on.
camera? Oh yeah, we got the bottle cam for the. How beautiful is this, y'all? I mean, it is also perfect for a holiday decor, a centerpiece, or your George T. Stagg.
Well, most people would say like they want to do George C. Stagg from it, but what I want to do is Navidad from it. I think that, sir, is about the most perfect pour I could put in here.
I cannot wait.
It's rye night, and
It is Rye night, and dude,
let's do this. Let's do this.
this is a special bottle that no one really knows about.
And I'm
Right.
going to tease something. What
are you teasing?
I screwed up on the giveaways tonight, and my Bruce Wayne of whiskey homeboy over here that hangs out at Southern Collective, that is VIP, like big dog.
No.
You tell the people. I don't want to tell them. You tell them.
Well, this was their like December release for the club. Which, by the way, if you are in Nashville or you go to Nashville,
I'm drinking out of a.
It's almost like insulting. Like I feel almost bad for you that you have to drink out of this. Do you get a nose? Can you get a nose? Actually, we need to go full screen for your nosing. And
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. This deer seems to be laid down in a nice little valley here. But let's get into this, guys. Oh, I got notes of way too expensive and regret buys. Oh, let's get into the taste. Oh,
I love this.
Taste out of a martini. Okay, here we go. I do have the pinky out, Tim.
Oh, you gotta do the pinky out. You gotta.
Oh my god. Okay, here's the thing.
Okay.
As shitty as this glass is, which I do love you and thank you for buying the glass for me because I feel like a dickhead saying that.
No, dude.
This whiskey is, my god, it's so good. It's so good. Tell the good people what this is, please.
So if you haven't, Southern Collective is killing it. If you're ever in Nashville, go to Southern Collective. You have to. We had our first actual like event, the Hack and Mack event. We in November, Nashville, November, which we picked it. We didn't pick. We should have bought the whole barrel. But anyway, this is a rye 95.5 from them, and I tasted it. It was one of their member picks, and I bought Hack one, and then I obviously bought myself one. There's also one in my locker. If you are ever in Nashville, ask for the Mac pour at Southern Collective,
and they're going to know what to do. But then also, guys, we bought a bottle.
Yeah.
That we're going to give away on the channel.
We're going to give away this bottle, which Hack.
Not
the
tonight,
funniest
not
part.
tonight, 'cause I screwed up the giveaway, but
It's
later.
next week. The funniest part of this is that Hack when I told him last night when you tried this. It's also fucking hilarious that you are drinking out
drunk.
drinking out of that glass. You do not have to drink out of that glass.
That's why I was drunk. I don't remember. Yeah.
But
Fair.
that you thought that I was going to give your bottle away, and you kept being, and then I was like, today when you
give it away,
today when you were like, you announced the like bottle giveaway, the Southern Collective wasn't in there, and I'm like, what are you doing? Like, why are you so against my giveaway? He thought I was giving his bottle away. No, I have a whole unopened bottle.
I told people I'm not giving this away.
That's how much he loved it. So
this is mine. We don't give this away.
Yeah. So anyway, it's killer, right?
It's amazing. And this is what's funny about the 95.5 stuff is like I just shit on that River Roots, which is a 95.5. This is
I know, right?
It's so good.
It is.
And I thought it wouldn't be good out of this glass, but it's still good.
I love watching you drink out of that glass, man. I hope someone's first time with us was tonight. Actually, we know that there are.
Oh, there's a lot of people that
and they're like, what the hell are you guys
doing? Who are these two jokers? Look at this guy drinking out of the lamb that's laid down.
The lamb. I love that you think it's a lamb. It does look like a lamb.
It looks like a lamb because, like, look, a deer stands up and it's prone. It's like, I'm gonna fuck with you. But this lamb, it's laying down. It's in a nice, like.
I think you put some cranberries in there and some greenery during the holidays. You're great.
For sure. But I want you to know this: the fact that you drunk by me stuff, I love it. I love it. Don't stop.
How many times? I don't even know. I feel like it's monthly at this point. Anyway,
What's funny is when I brought it up, you didn't remember.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I actually bought that one. All right.
I love you.
Cheers. I'm so glad you like that. Southern Collective is the best. Shout out to them in Nashville. But man, yeah, we got this next week. We're giving this away.
We got to wrap it up. Hey, Harold says lamb-a-lope.
Oh my God.
It's so good, Harold. It's so good.
All right. So
Dave says I can drink Mandy out of this. Well, I
there
can't. I can't because I sold my bottle to you, sir, because you needed it.
Yeah, you're so torn about that.
Also, I didn't want that torment in my house. All right.
We've got two more things, y'all, and then we're gonna do the giveaway.
Get him a baby Jesus.
That's so great.
Tim, that's so good.
Tim,
like we can make a whiskey nativity scene out of this, bro.
That's incredible.
Oh my God.
All right, Hack. Here's my suggestion.
All right, what are we gonna do here? How are we gonna land this shit?
We're gonna do Broad Branch, and then we're gonna talk about Pursuit to end the night, and we're gonna do the giveaway.
Oh, okay, cool. And I'm seeing that. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, it looks like Katie and Ethan's tool's working. That's good for me. All right.
Wait, okay.
I'm going to post something here, guys. Like we're giving away, if you're a member of the channel, we're giving away the Silver Springs Rye. If you're in the Venmo super chats, our Venmo's Hack and Mack. I gotta go check that because that doesn't populate. But we're gonna give away the Sagamore 9-year, and we're also gonna give away an E.H. Taylor straight rye. And then next week, guys, guy Mac, he got one of these. I'm gonna tell you, y'all want this shit. Like it is so good. Oh my God, this rye is good. All right. So what are we doing?
We're doing the Broad Branch. I want you to at least try this. Try a sip of this. Because
wait, hold on, sir. I need to finish this.
I mean, you don't. Okay.
It's delicious. My God, it's so good. I love Southern Collective so much. Like I don't think people know. But next November, we're gonna have our event again there, and we're gonna do like do you think that 24 people would want to hang out with us?
I think so. I don't know. Maybe not.
So our dude, Michael, who runs Southern Collective, has given us full access. If we'll pick a barrel, which I think we're going to do this in November, 24 people can hang out at their condo and we're just going to spend the weekend in Nashville in November next year. It's going to be fun.
It's gonna be great. Thank you, Lee Kojo. Glad you enjoyed the Rye show. Also, don't forget the Blue Note donation hack.
Oh yeah. I've got it
you,
written down.
Okay.
I keep forgetting. Also, what are we doing next?
Broad Branch
Pursuit?
for the 8th time. We're doing Broad Branch. So get your sample, and we're gonna do a sip, and then we need to talk about Pursuit because I think that's the thing that like I want to, end this with because we love Pursuit. Thank you, Harold. Thank you for we're trying to wind it down, y'all.
Harold, I'm so sorry that you had to put up with a shit show. All right, here we go.
We don't deserve our watchers.
We don't at all. All right, we're gonna wind it down though.
What'd you just do there? What'd you do there?
A little Topo Chico, wash
in
out
the
Glen.
in the Glen.
Yeah, wash out the Glen.
And I love it. That's the way to do
it.
it.
You don't do that? Is that
no? I do. I do it from time to time. I do have 20 Glens dirty sitting in front of me. To the right.
On through. There's some Glens back there I can get to, but I'm like, nah, fuck it. I'll just rinse it. All right, here we go. Broad Branch. Let's do this. Oh shit.
All right. So while Hack is nosing this is a North Carolina distillery. This is 100% Prairie Rye mash bill. It's distilled in Washington State. This is the Rye Fidelity. It's 110 proof, and it's one of my favorite bottles of the year. Oh my God.
I fingered it for you, Wes. All right. Sorry. It's late in the show.
It is after dark. All right. What do you like that nose?
Yeah, it's beautiful in the nose. On the taste, it's good, but it leans into the craft harder than anything we've had tonight.
And I think I love that about it. So I think like this is the split, right? Where it's like you like a little craft, but this is one of my favorite bottles of the year.
I know. And this is your Rye of the year.
Yeah, it was. Does that mean it has to go S tier?
It's not for me. It's not for me. I'm going to tell you the truth. I like it. It's not for me. Like I remember when we did the Broad Branch stuff at Bruzel and we went kind of through it and I got to this one and I liked it because everything else was too crafty. And but tonight against all these other, like, especially right after the Crittens, it's too crafty for me. But
I love it.
I'm not that dude. You are, which is cool.
I get some like red velvet cake with vanilla frosting. I get like espresso. I get cocoa nibs. I get orange peel. I get like it is incredible to me. But like, yeah, it's crafty, man. It's crafty.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna put, because you said that.
No. You rank it how you want. This is your show.
I'm putting it at A. I'm putting it at A.
I would not, but go ahead.
I need it at A.
Okay. I'm not. Hey, it's your show.
All
Are we
right.
going to land the plane with Pursuit?
We are. And I hope our Pursuit folks are in the chat.
They're not. They went to bed a long time ago.
No. I think Pat's still here.
I love this bottle so much. God, I love
All right.
this
Did
bottle.
I send you a Pursuit thing? No, I sent
you.
you.
You did.
You got to do the cognac cask rye.
Yeah. I'm gonna
You
do
have to do that. You have to do the cognac cask rye. Am I right, Pat? Okay. And Robert. Pat and Robert. Okay. So just so
they're still here. Awesome.
Okay. So just so you guys
we're
know,
going to have, hey, by the way, Pat, Robert, you don't know this yet, but we're going to have you two guys on to do a Pursuit show.
Yeah. So we love Pursuit.
I'm going to do it side by side. I'm going to do this triple mash because I love it. I love it.
We also have a triple mash we're going to give away in the future.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Dude, like we're giving away cool shit. Like
we are. All right. So this is what we're about to try right now, y'all. And so for Pat and Robert, if you guys can give us some deets here, I'm going to try. I think like for those, I think most people here know Pursuit. If they're following us, they know Pursuit. Pursuit are like the OG whiskey like podcasts. Ryan and Kenny are the best.
They're the best podcasters in the world, bro.
They have Bardstown, Sagamore in a blend here, and then they did a second maturation in American oak that housed XO cognac for over 10 years. That is their cognac cask rye, and this is 108 proof, man. So like, I'm so excited. So Hack, you haven't tried this. Wait, Hack, what are you trying right now?
I'm doing a side by side.
Okay.
Is it okay?
Well, can you at least try the cognac cask?
Oh, no, I got it right here, sir. I got it right here.
So we'll try that with me first, right?
Yes, sir.
I can't wait for you to try this.
Love cognac so much.
I think this is such a slept on.
How the hell have 45 people? 45 people fell asleep. Oh, Jesus. That's
Right?
Oh my God.
Whatever Kenny's doing with that
This is
jacuzzi,
bourbon friendly. This is bourbon friendly.
it is delicious.
Okay, so cognac finishes a lot of times leans into a sweeter brandy type feel. My God. I wish I had that bottle.
Oh,
It tastes like a really good cigar blend. Like it, and I know they don't call that. And I don't drink or I don't smoke cigars, but
oh wait, Ryan's a master blender? Sorry, I get him confused. Ryan Kenny, whatever.
Candace says slushies are dangerous. Just saying they are, Candace. They are. I know.
Oh, was that what happened at Nashville Barrel to y'all?
We don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. Keep that. Hack, I think I have an extra. Oh, really? Tim, let's talk.
So,
My-
I mean, Hack, isn't this just,
It's beautiful.
it is like brown sugar dessert with some like carrot cake to me. I know I keep bringing up carrot cake because like I do get that on rye a lot, on like the like low rye
You get
ryes.
carrot cake on rye? Really?
On low rye ryes.
Wait. Time out. We've done a whole 2.5 hour show. Low rye rise. So
51% are like a blend that's less than 95.5.
Mm.
So like if your rye is
are we talking about barely legal rye?
yeah,
basically?
so we can say barely legal. I said that one time casually to
You know what we
someone-
fucked up on? Like we're never gonna get to. Like this is what's crazy too. And we're not even gonna get to it. Like I'm gonna tell you right now, I love.
Oh, the roaming man. I've got a roaming. Yeah,
I love it, and we're not even gonna get to it.
I know, and I haven't even peed yet. All right.
Dude, this rye show is too big. It's too big. All
Well,
right.
hey, we attempted it. Thank you for coming on the journey, everyone.
We weren't afraid.
We were not afraid, but I'm so glad. It sounds like
Cognac
you
rye
like
is
this
so
cognac
good.
rye.
It's like there's a dessert that it reminds me of, and I need to. Oh,
Yeah, man. I hope I don't know how much there is of this. I know, like with the Pursuit stuff, it is.
it's killer. This is killer, man.
Oh, I hope they have a lot of this. But anyway, and also the branding's killer, incredible.
I
we
love
love
their
it.
new bottles. Their new bottles are beautiful. They're beautiful.
All right, Hack. We're putting this at A tier, right?
Yeah. I mean, here's the problem. We like so much stuff. But yeah, you have to.
But what do you, I mean, like, anyway. But I have anyway. So Hack, while you
Holy shit. This is the triple mash. My God. Do you have that one there?
I do somewhere.
Grab it. Grab that triple mash. Yeah, grab it. Grab it. And try it next to this cognac. My God.
I mean, I love the triple.
The triple mash rye, it's very similar to cognac, except that it's got an oak kick. It's got this oakiness.
I can't find it. I've got Dave's.
That's okay.
I'm in Dave's. All right.
Oh,
All right, Hack. Why don't you get the wheel going? I have to actually run to the restroom.
Oh. Let's go. Max got a piss. All right. Let's do it. All right. We're going to, hey, guys, welcome to the Hack Show. Hopefully y'all have enjoyed tonight. I'm sorry you had to put up with Mac for most of the night, but here's the thing. This pursuit, God, it's so good. But also, thank you guys for being here tonight. I'm sorry. We got a little deep in the pores, had a few. I'm going to try to load. So my friend here with Drifting Drams, Ethan, he gave me a really cool tool. So I hope it's going to work pretty well. I'm trying to figure out, like, okay, he gave me all these names. They're all loaded. But here's what I want y'all to do. We're at the end. And if you want to get in these super chats, y'all, if you want to be in, get in, because we're about to pull the names and we're going to give away some cool stuff. So if you're a member of the channel, that's already done. I need to add a few, though. I need to add a few members. So I need to go back through and tag those. And normally, you know, like, I'm the one that needs to pee, but tonight it's Mac, which I think I'm enjoying that a lot. But also, I'll tell y'all, I'm going to drop this video. Probably I'm hoping to get it out tomorrow, maybe be Monday, maybe Tuesday, of the Whiskey Festival in Beaumont. Like, it was so much fun. Like, it was a good time. I think y'all will enjoy seeing it. Like, just from the pure fact that at the end, like, if you are willing to watch that video to the end, I kiss a wall mounted steer. Yeah. Which, I don't know. For some of you guys, that might not surprise you, but that did happen. All right. So we're going to get in and we're going to download. Click download. Okay. Download CSV. All right, let's do this. Super chats. How do I do this? Oh, here we go. All right. These are my dogs. All right. So we're going to do this. Oh, wait, but it does not. All right. So let's see here. Oh, amount to. Okay. So I'm going to drag this over. Here's what we need to figure out, Ethan. Ethan, if you ever watch this back, which you probably won't, you need to figure out how. Oh, Brad jumped in. Candace jumped in. Thank you. One last love. Candace, you don't do that. Thank you. I hope you win. I really do. Hack Show is the best. Thank you so much. Are you back, my friend?
Back.
Yeah, we lost like 300 viewers when you're here.
It looks like we gained viewers, which is sounds about right.
So here's the problem. It's a good bad thing, right? So the tool Ethan built us, I can drop the names in, but it does not calculate for like the $5 thing. So I need you to entertain people. Can you?
Okay, I will. Oh yeah, because I have one more. I have the brand new pursuit pick.
Oh fuck! All right, well, you do that. Here, are you ready?
I'm always ready, baby.
All right, you do that while I'm loading names.
All right, the fact that 50 people are still watching is amazing. Thank you that you would spend time with us. You know what? This is just like some fun little thing that Hack and I wanted to do. We say this every week. I'm sure you're sick of it. But anyway, thank you for watching. This is the brand new Pursuit Double Oaked Rye blend of Ophelia, which I think is a Taylor Swift reference. I wouldn't know. Don't really know Taylor Swift.
Wait a minute. Are we talking about T Swift?
Yeah, I think like that's what they make jokes on their podcast. That's what the name of this blend is.
Wait. Are you serious? Ophelia Rye has something to do with T Swift?
That's what Alan said, but maybe Alan's fucking with me.
All right. People in the chat that know T Swift, does Ophelia really have something to do? Like, I'm so.
Wait, why are you? I thought you were. What are you doing?
I was, but when you talked about Taylor Swift,
because you love Taylor Swift.
All right, I'm going back to my dungeon. All
right. So anyway, yeah, this is their latest release, and it's that same blend, but it's like some special like stave finishes. I don't know, y'all. And this is at 108 proof, but I hear it's incredible. We're gonna go for this. I love what Ryan's doing. Here we go. Oh man, I love me some Pursuit. Pursuit's killing it. I am part of the P Club. You got your Bradley? Yeah, I got it. I feel like because like DC is like a central shipping area, I get it a little faster than some people. Oh man, this is like creme brulee on the nose. A little bit of baking spice. Here we go. Oh, that's incredible. Like the fact that I still like this much after we have tried most of the ryes. Oh, it is creamy. It is like vanilla custard creme brulee. Palate matches the nose. Like some almond. Oh, God. Man, Pursuit just keeps getting better. I'm really pumped, like, because they just seem like great guys. I don't know if you guys saw that they had that Meat Church is now has like a minority ownership, which is like super cool. So yeah, I'm really rooting for them. I cannot wait. I think on
That
my
meat
birth.
church dude, like Matt, he's a cool dude.
Yeah, did
Like,
you hear about the minority ownership with
I
him?
did. I
Yeah.
did. I
But
did.
man, Hack, this one is like creme brulee, like custardy vanilla. Oh,
I think that people that watch us are probably like, these dudes like everything.
there's some things we don't like. I think the things we picked tonight, though, I will stand behind them, man. Um, like the things we put in the S tier, we got the Tanyard Hill, we have the Jack Daniels Heritage Barrel, twice barreled rye. We have Old Forester President's Choice and Booker's Rye, which I think we talked about Booker's Rye needing its own spot, but we don't have that. I mean, I'm okay with this. Like, our A tier, we've got, we got Handy, we got the Jack Daniel's single barrel
Yeah,
proof.
talk about like, do you think that did we do service to this tonight? Like chat, like
Yeah, let us know. Like, were we, I think we kept some shelfers off of here, which may have been lower.
is
We
there
also,
anything that's just shit rise that you said like that we don't own that like we should put here?
there's probably some crafty stuff we don't have here. I know there's like, yeah, there's some craftier stuff. I feel like we left out. There's some glaring omission, which I am surprised no one has said yet. And I'm like, yeah, each Taylor barrel proof rye guy. We're giving that away. Wait, do we have each Taylor barrel proof rye, or is it just Hack? What are we? Anyway,
Yeah, we're giving away H Taylor straight rye.
straight rye.
And here's the thing, nobody's mentioned it all night.
Oh man. Yeah. All right. So Hack, we're coming up on 3 hours. We gotta.
I'm working on the wheel. I'm close.
The fact that we. Anyway, thank you all for hanging out. I will just end with like on my Pursuit piece here, and then maybe actually Hack. After I talk about Pursuit, I'm going to talk about like my favorite. Like to hear yours, but like I think like Pursuit is just I'm just rooting for them, and by rooting for them, I mean I'm drinking all their whiskey, and
I keep trying to enter names, and I'm drunk enough. I keep spinning the wheel on accident, so I want you all to know that like I'm working it. but also here's the thing about we need to have a show just completely dedicated to Pursuit.
We should. Keith, the Saz, this is the C is the Saz shelfer. We put the Saz the foolproof 125 as a B, but it was really good. Really good. So just so you know. Um, yeah, so I think like for me, some of the stand outs this year. Good God, it's always good. I mean, like I was floored at Tanyard Hill, like the President's Choice Rye. The fact I got to even sip Booker's Rye, which I think that's just a different level. We're not going to talk about. I think though day to day, like I hope I'm starting to see a lot of, and tell me in the chat if you're seeing this Jack Daniel's single barrel barrel proof rye, the price is going up. Like I don't, we can't have that. We cannot have $100, $120 Jack Daniel's single barrel proofs. And I'm worrying that that's happening. I think that, the market is reverting to the mean. Um, and I've seen a lot of the allocated stuff start to go down. I've seen the B tax stuff go way down on secondary. I'm in DC, which is like a museum city for multiple reasons, for the actual museums and then for whiskey. Um, but like, yeah, my local guy that's just like terrible. Sorry, like it's just I can't. It's all secondary stuff, and he's taking 100, 200 off. Are you guys seeing that too? So I'd love to hear that. What do we got here? So, Ledger Craig Barrel Proof Rye, Woodford Barrel Proof Rye were very good. I would disagree on the Woodford, but some people really like it. Pursuit Double Oaked Ryes and bourbons are all amazing. Yeah, they're killer. Sipping on Pursuit United series episode 70 bourbon 122. Oh, that's awesome, Dave. Yeah, so I'm glad to hear that, Richie. I think some people are learning the like trick of like barrel houses. So I've seen some of the Coy Hill Rise or the Coy Hill barrel houses for the bourbons go up around 100. Are you guys seeing that? Let me know. Yeah. Anyway, it is, you know, I don't see them going up, right? I think it's interesting that at the end of this, we have a ton of whiskey on the shelves, a ton of competition. I think most people are seeing some of that Buffalo Trace shelfer stuff. I think a lot of people are seeing Blanton's on the shelves more, which is, even though we're not, if you're watching this channel, maybe you're buying Blanton's. You're probably not. But like, I think that's a sign, right? If you're seeing Blanton's on the shelf, that's a good sign. So let's see. We have a local store that has always been secondary plus and recently been doing events with allocated close. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Tyler. Woodford was just overpriced, like all the Woodford Distiller Reserve. Had been 80. Yeah, I think if that was an $80 rye, there was something about it that was just not in my palate profile. So it was super bitter. I think like the coffee tannic quality, and I like some tannins in my whiskey, but man, that Woodford rye was just a little much. But yeah, Dave, what do you think? What are you seeing near you? Because are you seeing prices go down on some of the allocated stuff? I'm seeing it near me. Here we go. 131 Pursue United. Yeah. So anyway, I will just say with this double oaked blend of Ophelia, awesome. It is I'm going to do one more sip here. Creme brulee. Oh, like vanilla bean, like that good vanilla bean, like the expensive one, and that like expensive vanilla. Oh man. And you get a little bit of rice spice in there, but man. Pursuit is killing it. And I've heard awesome things about their new spot on Whiskey Row. So let me know if you've been to their spot on Whiskey Row. as I keep yammering, and then
All right, bro. I've been working over here. We're good.
I think we lost like half of our followers, but all right.
It's all good. We're gonna do these spins. Like the people that are here, thank you so much. I'm sorry it took me forever. Thank you for carrying us.
I was trying.
Let's do this. Let's do our spins, and then we're gonna call it a night.
We will.
And let's. Oh gosh, how do I do this? Let's do this real quick. We're gonna add. Sorry, 1 second, guys. We're gonna add the. We're gonna. Yeah, there it is. All right. All right, we gotta stop this, Mac.
What do you mean?
I got it. Share
He's got it. He's got it. We're about to do this. Oh yeah, whiskey.
We're the members.
Amazing.
All right, so these are the members. I've added all the new members, and we're gonna add them up here. Oh, I gotta move that. Let's add this. All right, so all the members. We're gonna. I don't know how many times you want me to shuffle.
I'm gonna say 3.
1, 2, 3. All right. So if you're a member of the channel, you're in right now for the Silver Springs Rye. So we're gonna spin this for the winner. Let's go. Good luck, everybody. Thank y'all for being here tonight. Like this was it was a long stream. Like we're almost 3 hours in.
Yeah,
thank you for hanging out. But at the same time, it was fun. Did a ton of ryes. Like
yeah, I think we did the rye. I think we did the ryes well. Oh, who got?
Oh, Dave. No, maybe Candace. Maybe Lance. Maybe the Rye guy.
Does Rye guy get it?
Oh, it might get to Rye guy. I think it is. That's my dude. Rye guy.
Nice.
He's the winner of the Silver Springs. All right. Congratulations to him. All right. So next up, Matt, we got to remove that. We've got to we've got to add the other one, which this is what happens when you've been drinking a lot. You know, it's not that easy, but we're going to share right here. Here we go. All right. We're going to share this one. All right. So this is all of our super chats tonight. So I'm going to Wes and Harold and Candace and Steve. So
are you showing us something or no?
Yeah. Oh, no. Sorry. There you go.
Oh, now, damn. Oh, yeah. We got to shuffle this one.
Yeah. So how many times are you going to shuffle this bad boy?
We're going to say 7.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So we've got 2 bottles. We've got the Sag 9 and the E.H. Taylor. Which one should we give away first?
Let's give away the Sag.
All right. So Sag 9. Here we go. Spinner for the winner. Good luck, everybody.
It's a great bottle, by the way.
Oh, shit. I need to check my Venmo. This doesn't count, by the way. Yeah. Robert just reminded me. I got to add the Venmo. This doesn't count. Sorry, y'all.
We may want to stop.
I got to add the Venmo.
Okay.
So,
well, if you want to add it, I can keep rolling on.
Yeah. So let me do this. That doesn't count. Robert, thank you so much for.
So, what do we miss? You know, S tier. Tell me your S tier. Did we miss an S tier? Did we miss a distillery? I was not a huge fan of this Woodford, but I would love to know if you guys are. There's one that actually, Dave, I would like to hear from you. I do really like Driftless Glen Rye. And I just picked up. Let's see. This is actually, unfortunately, a bourbon. But I love some Driftless Glen. And I think, Dave, I think you're close to Driftless. You may only be close because you're like closer than me. Would like to hear from you. We did not. So also the Old Forester Ryes, the barrel proofs. Oh yeah. Heaven Hill Grain to Glass. Yeah. Parker's Rye. Yeah, I mean that's getting crazy. I mean,
All right, I'm good. Got him.
oh, already okay. I was talking about what we missed, and
Yeah.
we
So I
missed.
added all the Venmo. So you have Dave and Charles and Roger R and Corey and Robert B, Tim S. Yep. And Lance. So I've got them all. So now we're going to shuffle up a few more times, which, hey, Robert B, thank you for reminding me. This is tough when you do it live. So, and
Robert,
you
praise him,
know what I forgot about? We got to give away that honey too. The honey
all right,
rye.
we'll do it.
Blue Note. We have the Sag 9, we have the honey rye blue note, and we have the EHT. So
You know, you do this to yourself.
I know. I deserve it all.
Hack does it for all of y'all. Hack, we love Hack.
No, I love you guys. All right. So which one are we gonna do? We're gonna do the Sag 9,
Yep.
the honey rye, or the EHT. Which one?
We're gonna do Sag 9. We're gonna start with that.
All right, Sag 9. Here we go. This is for Sag 9. Good luck, guys. Firefighter asks, "What's our thoughts on Hard Truth?" I love Hard Truth.
Man,
really
I don't know anything about. I mean, I've had a little bit of Hard Truth, but I need to deep dive into Hard Truth, and I want to do that. This is not
our friend Tim lives really close to that distillery. We need to go stay with Tim and then go there.
Yeah, we got to do it. All right, it's for Sag 9, right?
Yeah. Mac, thank you for hanging out this long.
Me? Of course.
Yeah.
I have a huge day at work tomorrow, but you know what? It's all good.
Yeah, we all do. We all do.
We
and
all
we're
do.
still
And
here.
guess what? We are here. Matt.
Love
Cheers,
Matt.
Matt. We love
Matt won the Sag 9 pick. All right. All right. Next up, guys, is you gonna do the honey rye next?
Let's do it. Honey rye.
Honey rye, blue note. This is the blue note honey rye. Firefighter is only 3 hours away from Hard Truth. Like the Hard Truth that I have, it's a pick from that Sprayberry store that people in Georgia hate, which I understand why they hate it, but I like that pick a lot.
Okay.
Because he's over promotional. Let's just say it. Look at you with your Found North.
Who won?
Oh, is Matt going to win 2 in a row? No. It's going to make it Steve Paul. This dude wins all the time.
So he won. What did he win, Hack? He won the
Honey Note Blue Rye.
Nice.
Honey. I just screwed that completely up, but yeah, you know what I mean. All right. So Blue Note Honey Rye. Yeah, I think I said it completely wrong.
All right, since our last giveaway.
This is it. This is, y'all. This is it. This is for the E.H. Taylor Straight Rye. So good luck, y'all.
I have never even had.
Next week, we're going to give away a Southern Collective Rye, which is probably the best rye I had all damn night. That one, the Navidad. That's a hitter. That's so good. It's so good. All right, here we go.
All right, let's do this. Let's end this.
We're going to wrap it up.
I'm sipping this Madeira finish Found North rye.
Honey Blue Rye Note. Yeah, that's exactly what I said, Robert. That's when you had too many whiskeys in one night. Am I giving away the deer glass? Hell no, I'm not giving that away, Andy. That's mine. That's special. That's special, Andy. We don't give away the lamb.
Who is it? E.H. Taylor Straight Rye. Who gets it?
Candace? Oh, Candace?
If it's Candace.
So close. Who's next?
Oh. Steve Paul.
Steve Paul.
Congratulations, man.
Steve Paul, clean the house, bro. All right, we're gonna call it.
Man, what a night. I thank you all for hanging. And I mean, let's do one more. Actually, you know what? I think I got rid of this. What are
you talking about? Are you talking about what?
I wanted just to show like our.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do one more
list. Our final list.
Yeah, let's do the list. Let's do the list. Okay.
You got you're gonna show it. So we're gonna show the final list. What do y'all think? Well, I guess Hack maybe we'll send this out in like a short or something, but like,
Yeah, I will. Yeah.
um, it's been fun, man. So anyway, that's our list. Some great rides last year, right, Hack?
Dude, I think like when I look at this list,
Yeah.
we like a lot of whiskey, obviously, but the fact there's only one C, like, is there anything here that belongs in C that we gave too high, like on that B ranking, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think the tough thing is like we're judging on certain single barrels that are like better,
Yeah,
or you know what I
yeah.
mean? So
100% tough.
like this is a tough thing to do. Like if anyone did this themselves, it's imperfect, but like yeah, like we should have given some more C's. But you know what? I'd rather be more positive than negative.
Yeah. But also I think that like it comes down to like so tonight, right? Like we didn't in the pool put a bunch of stuff that we don't like or own. So like makes sense that it all landed to the top because we
Yeah.
put a lot of stuff on the list that we love. But
Yeah, exactly. So
all right,
I'm pleased with the list, and man, this has been fun. Thank you all for hanging out. Hack.
it's a great idea, Mike. It was a great show. Great idea. Love you, brother.
Much love, man.
Hey, we'll see y'all. Y'all
Next
have a good week. It's gonna be a cool year. We're gonna have fun.
Be awesome. What a great year. Cheers,
We'll see
y'all.
y'all. All right. Good night. So for all the people that came here tonight,
Cheers.
everybody in the room,
Cheers.
hey, this YouTube thing has been fun, but
Yeah.
it's way more fun hanging out with you.
Cheers,
And we appreciate everybody. Cheers.
Cheers.
Damn, that's good.
Oh, the rye is so good.
Damn, that's good.
Oh,
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers,
one more
y'all.
pour. Have one more
y'all.
pour
Have
with
one more
somebody
pour.
you love because you never know when it's that last pour.
That's true, buddy.
Cheers. Good night, y'all. Have a good night.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts.